What up? What up? What up? What's up, man? It's your boy Big Type coming back through here one more again early in the morning and snatch the covers off y'all ass this morning. But I will tell y'all one thing. Hey, those doggone refs snatched the covers off the Lakers ass last night when they ejected Luka, man. Hey, I don't care what nobody say. That call right there, y'all, changed the game. That call changed the game, y'all. I think if Luka would have been still in the game, y'all, I think the Lakers would have had a great chance of pulling off back-to-back wins over OKC last night, man. OKC, if y'all were watching that game, man, they gave everything they had to win that game last night. They was on a mission. They was not trying to lose that game last night, and the Lakers was still in the game the whole time. Matter of fact, when Luka got ejected out of the game, y'all, the Lakers were up by 1 point. They were up by 1 point when they ejected them out of the game. And once they ejected them out of the game, y'all, OKC, they outscored the Lakers in the fourth quarter, 29-12, once they ejected Luka out of the game. Like I said, once they took Luka out of the game, man, the Lakers didn't really make shots like that. I mean, Austin Reeves, he had a couple of times he went to the free throw line. But besides that, it most definitely made a big difference in the game, man. It made a big difference in the game. I feel like that was a bullshit call by the refs. I don't care what nobody say. That was a bad call by the ref, man. I mean, you look at all these games going around, man. Look at all the games. Even if you go back with NBA history, man, with how Michael Jordan and different Scottie Pippen and Reggie Miller and all these people used to go back and forth with it when they go to New York and go back and forth with it with Spike Lee and different guys, that be a fan sitting in the audience. And that basically all Luka was saying. 9 times out of 10, that fan probably said something to him. I'm pretty sure Luka didn't just look over there and just say something. I'm pretty sure the fan probably was mouthing back and forth with Luka probably in the game. And if the ref was getting tired of it, y'all, maybe you should have said something to the fan. Hey, you need to chill out. Hey, get secure over there. You need to chill out. But I most definitely think that was a petty call, man. I feel like if Luka, if he said something to a fan, okay, give him a warning then. Don't just throw the man out the game. A crucial game like that, especially when it was real close at the time, man. Lakers was up by 1 point, like I said. You can't throw Luka out the game, man, because that's a game changer. That is a game changer. He is one of the, matter of fact, I ain't gonna say one, he is the main part of their offense right now. He is the main part of their offense, man, because LeBron, he's still playing good ball. But since Luka came to the team, he is the focal part of the offense right now. And you kick the focal part of the offense, yeah, man. 56, man, them throwing him out the game, that was some bullshit, man. That was some bullshit. You can't throw nobody out the game in 336 Boston. You know what? I might have understood it a little bit more if he was mouthing back and forth with the referee. But he throws him out the game because he said something, I guess whatever he said to whoever in the crowd, one of the fans. And like I say, y'all, 9 times out of 10, if Lucas says something to one of the guys in the stands, one of the fans, 9 times out of 10, that fan probably been sitting over there mouthing off the whole time. Ain't no telling what that fan was saying over there. What up with your OG Greeterman? Ain't no telling what that fan was saying over there. So you never know what he might have been saying, John. He might have been over there talking about Luka. He might have been over there talking about Luka had a drink before the game or something. Y'all know Dallas tried to say he was an alcoholic. He might have said Luka had a couple of shot bottles in his basketball shorts or something. He might have had a couple. They might have been messing with him about the alcohol shots. He might have had some shots in his sock or something. I don't know what that fan was saying to him, man. But like I say, if anything, y'all, the ref should have gave him a warning. If anything, call a timeout, go to Luka and be like, hey, look, cut it out, quit mouthing back and forth with these fans and play ball. That's all the referee had to do, y'all. I'm pretty sure Luka would have probably cooled it off. At least give him a warning. And the referee knew that he already had one technical foul early in the game, y'all. The referee knew that. So when the referee gave him that tech, he knew that was kicking him out the game, man. And like I told y'all, that was a key situation, man, because the Lakers, I told y'all from the get-go, I thought it was going to be one. I thought they had to play OKC 2 times in OKC. I told y'all, I knew that it probably going to be 1-1. I knew the Lakers was going to win one. OKC was going to win one. The Lakers ended up getting the first win. I figured OKC was going to come out and play hard this game, trying to, prove a point that the Lakers, that was a fluke, but them beating them by 27 points the first time. So, like I said, they came out the first half, man. Both teams were hot, made a lot of shots. I mean, they was hot back and forth with the three-pointers. Shea was being aggressive, pushing the ball. That's one thing I seen different with this game. OKC was pushing the ball a little bit more, trying to push the tempo of the game a little bit more. What up with you? Hey, you 06, appreciate you coming through, brother. Pushing the ball a little bit more. So that one thing, adjustment that I seen with OKC, they was a little more, they was a little more aggressive on the boards. Harkenstein had a pretty good game with rebounds. He was getting some big offensive rebounds, and especially in the first half. OG Green. I mean, John. Yeah, you say it will be a hell of a series. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one, man. It's gonna be a good one. But I tell you this, man. What I seen last night before Luka went out the game, I don't care what nobody say. I think the Lakers got a very good chance of beating OKC in a 7-game series, y'all. And the reason why I say that, because if y'all looked at that game like I did last night, OKC came out and they gave all they got, man. They gave all they got. They was hustling. They was, hustling for loose balls. Shea being aggressive. He had 42 points. Those guys, they gave everything they had last night. You could tell. OKC was playing that game like it was a playoff game last night. They gave all they had, y'all. And when Luka got kicked out of the game, the Lakers was up by 1 point. I'm telling y'all right now, if the Lakers would have pulled that win off last night, I'm telling you, that probably would have did something to OKC confidence, man. Because they gave all they got. And if they would have won in that game and gave all they got and the Lakers still whooped their ass, that's a confidence killer right there, especially if you end up facing them again in the NBA Finals. That's a confidence that you'd be like, hey, we gave them all we had. And they still was able to beat us. But like I said, man, that was a crucial call, man. Crucial call. That's one thing we're going to talk about, y'all. Also, we're going to talk about the Denver Nuggets firing their coach, which I think that's a bunch of bullshit. You don't fire your coach. You fire your coach and the GM. Let me say that one more time, y'all. You fire the coach and the GM right before the playoffs. Man, come on, man. Not right before the playoffs. Whatever the situation is going on in Denver, you might as well just ride that on out, let it roll out until the season is over, man. It's almost playoff time. What, everybody got like 3-4 games before playoffs? You're going to fire the head coach and the damn general manager? But this is my thing, y'all. I thought about that. I thought about this morning. This is my thing, y'all. Do y'all think that the Joker knew anything about it? Because just like with the Lakers, like how people say LeBron had to know, everybody say LeBron had to know that they were going to trade AD. Same thing go for the Joker. I seriously doubt if anything go through Denver and the Joker don't know about it. So do y'all think that the Joker might have knew, already had they might have told him on the low, hey, we're about to get ready to fire your coach, Mike Malone, and we're going to fire the general manager, Kelvin Booth. He had to know, man. I don't think they just blindsided him like that. But you see, say, John, yeah, you say Memphis. Yeah. I don't know what these teams doing, John. I don't know what these teams doing, man. Memphis, they did the same thing. I don't understand. Your team winning, you going into the playoffs. I don't understand how you fire your coach right before the playoffs like that. That shit is crazy. Let me see what you say, John. You say with Denver firing the coach, it makes it easier for the Lakers in the situation. Facts. And John, I'm gonna show y'all the standings in a minute. The Denver, it's like a 3-way tie right now. It's about 3-4 teams that got right at like the same damn record, man. Denver, if they lose a game with these last little 2-3 games that everybody got left, if Denver lose, they could wind up in the damn play-in, y'all. The way it's so close in the Western Conference, they can wind up in the damn play-in, y'all. The play-in, that is crazy. Let me see you say 336. You said Denver, wow for that. You said, I don't know what's going on over there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there, 336. I don't know what's going on over there, man. It makes absolutely no damn sense. No sense at all, man. Yeah, John, you say big mistake for sure, for sure. Blackout, what up with you, man? You say Cole must have been smashing the owner sugar baby. The GM do. Hey, Blackout, it was something. It had to be some Blackout. Ain't no telling, man. Hey, you never know behind closed doors. You never know, Blackout. It's some in the milk ain't clean, though. Some in the milk ain't clean. You say Blackout, you say LeBron push those trades. John, you say Malone already getting calls from Memphis. Better believe it. Hey, that's what I said, John. Hey, Denver done messed up, man. That man, Mike Malone, he is this man is the winningest coach in franchise history. He been their coach for 10 years. The winningest coach in franchise history. And you're going to fire this man right before the playoffs? Now, I heard them saying some situation about him being a little hard on the players. You know, when they mess up, he be hard on them. But what coach don't do that? I mean, you got some coaches that are what you call player coaches, and then you got other coaches, they be a little bit more stricter. But I feel like a lot of times players need coaches like that'll get on you when you mess up, man. Because sometimes that bring the best out of players. Sometimes you need to ride. Some players, y'all know just like I know with sports. It don't matter what sport it is. Y'all know sometimes when y'all played whatever sport you played, or if you coached it, looked at it, or whatever. Y'all know with some players, man, coaches have to ride some players to get the best out of them. Y'all know coaches. You got some players that be on the team. The coach tell them something one time, bam, the coach see them make a mistake. They can go to them and be like, hey, next time you see that, don't do this, do that. When it come up next situation, bam, they get it right off the rip. You got other guys. The coach got to ride them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, they got to kind of stay on them until they get it. You got other guys. They be what you call the bullshitters. They got all the talent in the world. But they be bullshitting. So the coach has to ride them to get the best out of them because they know they're a bullshitter. But they got all the talent in the world. They just be bullshitting. So coaches know they players, man. Coaches know they players. They know who on the team they can talk to certain ways. Certain coaches know, okay, I can be a little harder on him. This guy right here, he get a little more in his feelings. So I had to pull him to the side, talk to him. You know, I had to talk to him one-on-one. I can't really do that in front of the whole team. This guy right here, I can talk to him like that in front of the whole team. You know, I talk to him like that, he going to respond. Other guys, you might do that, and they going to fold up. They ain't going to respond like that. So, man, that's just my opinion, man. Let me tell you, say Blackout. You say my coach used to cuss us out from the sideline, and I cuss right back from the field. John, you say his chemistry with the team last 5 years been amazing. Make no sense. Plus, Denver love Malone. You said is who they gonna get now? I don't know, John. I don't know who they gonna get now, man. But I tell y'all one thing, Blackout. Hey, you bring back the memories about the coach cussing you out, boy. Hey, I remember, especially with my high school team. Man, we used to get cussed out ridiculous. And y'all know what used to trip me out, man. My high school team, we never lost, y'all. We used to win all the time. We used to go through the season undefeated. We whooped everybody ass around Atlanta, man. We used to beat everybody around Atlanta, blowing motherfuckers out. I remember sometime, Blackout, we would go in at halftime. No bullshit, Blackout. We would be beating a team like 28, 35 to nothing at halftime. And I'm talking about, this ain't no screw-up team. The team we playing, they might be only done lost like 1 or 2 games. Sometimes it will be the game of the week, but we get out there and play them, and we will beat the shit out of them. We were going at halftime, Blackout. We laughing, having a good time. We going at halftime like, yeah, these motherfuckers sorry as hell. You know, they got them all in the paper talking about how good they is. They sorry as hell. We would get in that damn locker room at halftime, man. That damn coach would call us every damn name in the book, cuss us out like we losing the game. We been there like, oh, hold on, man. I thought we winning the game. This man cussing us out like we losing the game. But now that I'm older, y'all, basically all he was doing, y'all, was just keeping us on our P's and Q's, making sure that you don't take that team for granted out there. Because, you know, like I know now, teams can come back. You might be up 28-0 at halftime. Teams can come back if you let your foot off the gas, man. But you say blackout, you say, I think y'all were juicing. Juice. Okay. You say we was on that juicy juice, on that old juice. Oh man, now we just had a lot of talent on the team. Blackout. Hey, where I came from, shit, that was back when Atlanta had all the projects around Atlanta, man. So a lot of the kids went to my school came from like different projects. So of course, because you got a lot of low income, surroundings, you got a lot of talent on the team. You got kids going to a school from about 4 or 5 different damn projects. Oh yeah, you're gonna have some talent around that motherfucker. You're gonna have some talent in the school, and that's exactly what we had, Blackout. We had a whole bunch of talent. Now, as far as education, the school wasn't a damn. The school wasn't worth a damn for education, but sports, we dominated. We dominated in sports. But yeah, that was back before Atlanta was what it is now. That back when they used to have the projects all around Atlanta, Techwood, like when y'all see on the show BMF, when they had Techwood and all that stuff. See, they don't tore all that stuff down now. So Atlanta totally different from what it was when I came up around Atlanta. It's totally different. Half the damn people in Atlanta now ain't even from damn Atlanta. So people like me, I'm from Atlanta. I never go to Atlanta. I don't go to Atlanta for shit. Everything what I want to do out here where I'm at. But anyway, man, let me get back on the subject. Yeah, matter of fact, I got something I want to play for y'all right quick with the situation, what we talking about. Also 336, we're going to talk about that overtime win with y'all, with the Boston Celtics getting that overtime win with the New York Knicks. Hey, the New York Knicks, they might be done found something, 336. They finally took them boys to the wire, man. You know, Boston been whooping the Knicks' ass every game they play. But yesterday, 336, now them Knicks took their ass to the wire. I don't know, 336. Did they find something out, 336? Did they find something out, 336? I don't know, 336. Don't let them boys get in the playoffs and whoop y'all ass. Because if they whoop y'all ass, it's a done deal. You know the Lakers are. We're going to put up that banner. If anybody whoop them Celtics, 336, the Lakers will be putting up that banner with the quickness. We will be putting up that banner with the quickness. Let me see what you say, Blackout, before I play this video, man. You said whole team had full beards. You said we had full beards. Full beards. Grown ass men is that great lie about their age. Hey. Hey, Blackout, people used to do that back in the day, but they be on the team like, wait a minute, those niggas old as hell over there. Hey, did y'all check their birth certificate? You remember people used to do that back in the day, man. They be out there. You got a team supposed to be 17 and under. You got a dude over there on the other team. He got a mustache and everything. That dude ain't no 17. Somebody need to check his birth certificate. Let me see, you say 336. You say we were missing 2 starters. Oh, hey, 336. I didn't know that. Okay, 336. Well, 336. Well, I guess I'm going to have to shed like my grandma used to say, I'm going to have to shed my face. I guess I'm going to shed my face then, 336. I didn't know y'all had 2 starters out. All right, that make a little more sense then, 336. I guess I'm going to shed my damn face then. I guess I'm going to leave you alone, 336. OG Greeterman, you said no. John, you said I had to bring my birthday certificate because my size. Hey, John, I told you when I was younger, man, I grew real fast. So I know all about that. Got to bring your birth certificate. I used to have to, the coach used to make sure I brought my birth certificate all the time because I grew fast as hell, man. I told y'all when I was like in the 6th grade, I was already 6 feet. In like the 5th, 6th grade, I was already like 6 fucking feet. But I tell y'all what, your boy didn't grow no goddamn more once I got it. Hey, once I got in high school, I didn't grow not 1 goddamn inch. Only thing grew for me was my damn feet. I was already 6'2" in middle school. And you couldn't tell me I wasn't finna goddamn be 7 feet. Hey, I just knew I was gonna be 7 feet. Hey, when I used to be playing at the gym, park recreation, hey, they used to call me Baby Shaq. Well, I was bigger than everybody on the court, just killing their ass in the paint. Hey, but y'all know how I go. Hey, the higher the grades got, hey, next thing you know, everybody started catching up with me. All my little friends that were smaller than me coming up through elementary and middle school. By the time we had high school, some of them had done passed me. God damn. They like, Big Tight, your ass didn't grow no more in high school. Everybody else growing in high school. Your ass didn't grow no more. Yeah, OG Green, hey, just took all my dreams. I just knew I'll go be in the NBA. I'll go be about 6'8", 6'9". Hey, look at God. Look at God. God said, well, wait a minute now. Hey, what that song say? Well, wait a minute now. He said, wait a minute. Your ass ain't going no damn well. No damn well. So, John, oh, yeah, I see you, John. So you know exactly what I'm talking about, John. You know exactly. Your boy used to have his birth certificate every game, no matter basketball, football, it doesn't matter what it is, baseball. I used to have my birth certificate all the time. Because every time I come out there with my uniform, the parents be like, "Oh hell no, he ain't no damn 12 years old." If you like, he ain't no damn 10 years old. That coach be like, "Yes, he is, man. Matter of fact, he 11." They used to be like, "God, he 11. God damn." That gonna be like Shaq. Hey, not knowing that your boy wasn't gonna grow no goddamn bow. Grow no goddamn bow. That was a wrap. Oh man. Oh, that's too funny. That is too funny. Let me see you say blackout. You said I had somebody else name and birthday. Yeah, blackout. You know about that old cheating shit, don't you? Kyra Cam, appreciate you coming through. You said I could have made the NBA, but I suck. Facts, Kyra, facts. Appreciate you coming through. John, you said I played freshman football in 8th grade. OG Green, you said I thought it was gonna be 6'7". Okay, OG Greenman. Okay, I see that happened to you too. Did it, OG Greenman? That happened to you too. Let me see. Blackout, you said Big Tight to remember 2 lies at once. Let me see. OG Greenman, you say you about 6'3". Okay, OG Greenman, you about the same size as me then, man. You about the same size as me. Shit, I'm like 6'2", about 6'2" and a half. About 6'2" and a half. So that's why I say, back when I played ball, y'all, of course, y'all know I played tight end. See, I had the size because when I played tight end in college, man, I was like 245, 250. But I didn't have the height, man. Back when I was playing late 90s, early 2000s, you weren't going to be no 6'2", 6'2" and a half, go nowhere, play no damn tight end. But I had everything else. I just need about 2 more inches, y'all. I just needed about 2 more inches. But hey, I don't regret that though, man. Hey, I enjoyed myself in high school. I enjoyed myself in college, man. I had a great time, great experience, man. I just knew it wasn't going nowhere after that because I ain't had a hype. I didn't have the hype, so I knew I wasn't going no goddamn way after that. That was a wrap. So once we had that last game, I took them helmet and shoulder pads off for the last time. I knew that was a wrap. That was a done deal. No more football. No more football unless you play some flag football or some shit. That is a wrap. But y'all give me 1 second, man. I got this video I want to play for y'all with JJ Redick. With him talking about the bad call, the ejection on Luka last night, man. So y'all give me 1 second. Like I said, we got a couple things we're going to talk about. We also going to talk about, because y'all know we talk a little bit about everything. We also going to talk about the rumor now is in the NFL, man. The rumor now is that Shedeur might end up falling in the draft, y'all. That's the big rumor going on right now. Shedeur Sanders might end up falling in the draft. Right now, the rumor is if he don't go to the Saints at number 9, they're saying that he might end up falling to number 22 to the Steelers. They say he might fall to the Steelers or something. So y'all know we're gonna talk a little bit about everything, man. Hey, OG Greenman, I should have. Hey, OG Greenman, I was young, and when I was in college, the coaches actually tried their best to talk me into switching over to play outside linebacker, man. They tried to switch me over to play outside linebacker because I ran like a 4.57. They tried to switch me over, OG Greenman, but But I had got real good at tight end, man, and I used to love to get out, catch passes. I had knew how to read zones. When guys used to come up, try to bump and run me off the line, I knew how to get off the line. You couldn't bump and run me off the line. I knew how to get open, catch passes. I used to love catch passes, catch touchdowns and shit. And they try to switch me over to defense, and I'm getting these passes to touchdown. OG Green, I'm like, hell no, I ain't playing no damn defense. They like, son, I'm telling you, you go to defense, hey, you might go somewhere in your career. But at the time I'm young, I'm like, I ain't playing I don't want to play no damn defense. But now that I'm older, I wish I would have. Maybe I might have went farther. I don't know. I'm most definitely had the size and speed. I just, like I said, for tight end, I love that position. I just didn't have the damn height to go with it. I just, maybe if I would have put on some goddamn stilts or something, I might have been good to go. Omar Tillman might have been good to go if I would have put on some goddamn stilts out there. Oh man. What up with you, Omar Tillman, man? 336, you said that ain't no damn blackout. That's Roadmaster, motherfucker. Oh shit. Man, Roadmaster, your ass. 336, I ain't know that was Roadmaster. God damn it, Roadmaster. Hey, 336, god damn it, Roadmaster. What the hell? I thought that was somebody else, Roadmaster. You mean to tell me it's two motherfuckers in here? Hey, me, myself, and Irene. Roadmaster, you mean to tell me, myself, and Irene up in here? God damn it, 336. I didn't know that was Roadmaster. Roadmaster, hey, what your boy say on Don't Be a Menace? I was fooling y'all. Hey, Blackout, I didn't know. Blackout. Hey, Roadmaster, I did not know. Hey, now I kind of, 336, god damn it, 336. Why you let me go all this time, 336? I'm up here talking to this man, and I don't know that's Roadmaster. 336 just let me just talk to him. 336, I'm going to let his ass just keep. 336, see, I know you, 336. You just sitting up there, I'm going to let Big Tight just keep on goddamn talking. I ain't going to tell him shit. I ain't going to tell him a damn thing. I'm just going to let him keep talking. I ain't going to tell you shit. I ain't going to tell you that. I'll let your ass just sit there and talk. You said, Blackout, you said, I've been told you this is my channel. I'm starting to drop videos on. Oh, you know what, Roadmaster? I forgot you did say that. You did say that. Matter of fact, Roadmaster, put your channel in the chat, man. I shot your channel out, Roadmaster. Put your channel in the chat. Put the link. Matter of fact, Roadmaster, if you got the link to your channel, put the link to your channel in the chat, man. So I can tell everybody to hit the link. Go subscribe to your channel, Roadmaster Blackout. For sure, man. You know we support each other over here, Blackout. You know how it is. Yes, sir, Roadmaster. For sure, man. You know we gotta support each other. If we don't support each other, ain't no goddamn body else gonna do it. You always support me, Roadmaster Blackout. So, hey, put your goddamn link in the channel. I mean, put your link in the chat for your channel, and y'all go over there, hit the link, and go over there, subscribe to my boy Blackout, man. Go over there and check him out. But y'all give me 1 second, man. I got a quick video for y'all. You said, I guess it is, John. Hey, John, I guess I will be over there sitting in the corner with a box of Cheerios and a football helmet on in the corner. Don't know what the hell going on, Roadmaster. And be out there sitting on the front porch with a damn bird sitting on my shoulder, John. I was sitting on the front porch with a bird on my shoulder. Don't know what the hell going on, John. Oh, man. And no disrespect to nobody. I'm just laughing, having a good time, y'all. I'm just me and John just fucking around. Hey, no disrespect to nobody who dealing with the situation. We just laughing, having a good time. But y'all give me 1 second, man. If y'all ain't going to join the content, man, y'all most definitely subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen for the Lizikes. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I want to play this right quick with JJ Redick, man, with him talking to the media about the situation with Luka getting ejected out of the game, man. And like I told y'all, I really do feel like with as good as OKC was playing last night, when Luka went out the game, we was up by 1 point. We was up by 1 point, y'all. When Luka went out the game, that changed the game significantly, y'all. It changed it significantly. It was never the same after that. So y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna play this for y'all right quick. Appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me this morning. Just kick it. Just kick it. Give me 1 second, man. Here we go, man. JJ Redick was pissed off, man. Let me see you say, John, right quick. You say my mom's 72 and almost walked the leash with no dog Saturday. Oh, you said, bless her. I hear you, John. I hear you, man. I hear you, brother. Let me see you say Jeffrey R. You say good morning. Hey, what up with you, Jeffrey R? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Yeah, it is blackout, man. It is, man. It is, man. My grandma, like y'all know, I always talk about, you know, my grandma and stuff when I was growing up, because my grandma raised me, man. My grandma, she getting way up there in age, man. She about 90 years old right now. But the good thing is, y'all, she getting older. She can't move around like she used to, but she's still pretty much in her right frame of mind. So that's a good thing. But man, y'all know, because she raised me, that's just like that my mama, boy. I most definitely hope. I don't know what the future gonna hold, y'all, but I most definitely hope it don't end up being like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough situation to deal with, man, for sure. For sure, blackout. For sure, man. So y'all give me 1 second, man. I want to play this right quick with 336. I mean, god damn it. 336, god damn it. I'm up here looking at your name, and I'm supposed to be saying about JJ Redick. I said 336. God damn it. 336. God damn it. Hold on, y'all. Let me play this right quick. God damn it.
We go back to OKC. JJ Redick is speaking with Mike Trill in the media.
JJ, you're up 1 when the Luka ejection happens. Did you get an explanation for why he was ejected?
Not yet. Apparently he said something to a fan. That's all I could gather.
How do you measure that when clearly the game kind of flips from that point on as a factor, and how do you just kind of square that with the rest of the game and how it went?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Played so well defensively in that third quarter. Then we didn't get off to a great start on that end to start the fourth. And then just trying to manage on the front end of a back-to-back games that we need to win, everybody's minutes. And, I had a timeout situation because we lost our challenge. So I only had 1 going into the fourth, and, was trying to eat a little bit more time. We got down 5, turned it over. They come back at an and 1. Called it then. I'm kicking myself. Could have called it a possession earlier, gotten LeBron back in the game. But I think our guys fight and spirit, withstanding a bunch of haymakers in that first half and just continuing to play, and then coming out and really playing awesome defense for 12 minutes. It was a great game. It was a great game that unfortunately didn't get to sort of finish out the way that I think every basketball fan would want, because of some decision making on some individuals' parts.
Do you take some general encouragement out of the way you played in these 2 games now as you head into the final 3? Obviously, you have to win 2 still to lock in that 3 seed, but do you?
I do. Yeah.
JJ, LeBron early seemed like he was out of a lot of rhythm. Turnovers were up and stuff like that. What did you see from him as the game wore on? And then I guess too, late, how did you feel like your team handled their ball pressure when it came to like turnovers and things like that?
Yeah, I mean, I think losing Luka there and having AR out there solo, like it was against this team, you need 3 ball handlers out there at all times, and just couldn't do that in the fourth. I thought LeBron, as the game wore on, was awesome, and I think that just the attack mode that he was good mentality, just attacking the basket.
JJ, you mentioned pregame that when you're playing a team 2 games in a row, the team that loses the first game comes in, makes some adjustments. They made some defensive adjustments with how they were guarding ball screens with you guys trying to switch less. Shea was more aggressive offensively. What did you think of their initial adjustments, and then how you guys countered that in I guess second, third quarter.
I thought the biggest thing, the entire first half, they just played really fast, and we had trouble setting our defense. So whether that was makes or misses, it was very obvious. They putting an emphasis on getting the ball across and attacking early. First play of the game, Shea just going downhill. So I think that was it. And then, they played a lot of coverage with Hartenstein, mixed in a little bit of blitzing and a couple reds here and there. But, they mostly played coverage with him.
You hadn't played Jackson and Vando a lot together lately. You gave them some minutes together in the third quarter. What did you think that did for your group, especially from a physicality standpoint, after they were getting as many offensive rebounds as they were up until that point in the third quarter?
Yeah, felt like we needed that for the defensive end. I thought it was really good. And again, that's sometimes that combination is really good. Sometimes it's not, because it's harder to space the floor that way. But I thought with the way the game was going, it was good to give that a look. And thought Vando was awesome, particularly in the second half.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, y'all. So that was JJ Redick on the situation last night, how he felt about that call with the referee basically ejecting Luka, man. He already had one technical foul. And y'all give me 1 second. While we on this, I want to play this right quick because I caught this little video right quick. Now, if y'all ain't seen it, if y'all didn't see it, which most of y'all I know y'all did, because some of y'all was in here with me last night when I did the game. But if you didn't see it, I'm gonna show y'all exactly. I got a little video clip where I'm gonna show y'all right quick with the situation with Luka when the referee threw him out the game. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did, John. Like I said, that was a frustration call, man, because at the time, OKC had done jumped on their ass at the time. They had done jumped on their ass, y'all. Like I said, when Luka went out the game, y'all, at the time, the Lakers were up by 1 point. Once he kicked Luka out the game, OKC pretty much took advantage of that, y'all. They outscored the Lakers 29-12 the rest of the fourth quarter, y'all. Let me say that one more time. They outscored the Lakers 29-12 after Luka was put out the game for the fourth quarter. So, like I said, that was most definitely made a big difference. I still feel like the ref, if Luka said something out the way to the fan, 9 times out of 10, ain't no telling what the hell that fan said to Luka. So Luka, 9 times out of 10, he probably responded. So if anything, that ref should have been like, especially in a big game like that, y'all, the ref should have been like, call Luka to the side, hey, just a warning, cut that shit out, mouthing back and forth with the crowd. That's all he had to do. Now, if Luka would have did it again, then that would have been dumb on Luka's part. Then I would be more understanding. I'd be like, well, Luka got to be, he got to be better with that. He can't be doing that. But he didn't even get a man a warning. He just straight up kicked his ass out the game. Knew that was his second technical foul. I do believe, y'all, and I'm telling y'all right now, I do believe if Luka would have stayed in that game, I think the Lakers would have had a great chance, and I mean a great chance of beating OKC 2 games back to back. And I'm telling y'all, if they would have beat them, that would have most definitely put a dent in OKC confidence. Because if y'all looked at that game, OKC gave everything they had last night. Shea was on fire last night. I mean, Jalen Williams, them boys hustling, Hartenstein, all the boys hustling. They played hard as hell last night, like it was game 7. They played like it was goddamn game 7 of the playoffs last night. And if they would have lost that game, that most definitely would have been a confidence hit to them. You know what I'm saying? Because they would have gave everything they had, and the Lakers would have still whooped their ass. I really do feel like if Luka went out the game, they would have had a real good shot at the end of the game to pull that off for sure. Let me see you say blackout. You say Pops probably got some of that Vietnamese grass. Let me see you say OG. You say Luka once calls on every time down the court. He do. And then OG Greenman, sometimes I think Luka get a little extra with those calls, man, because sometimes he be looking for calls and he end up turning the ball over because he be trying to look for a call. What up with your Aaron, man? Appreciate you coming through. You say during the technical foul, You can see JJ telling the ref, "This is a great basketball game. You ruined it." Facts, Aaron. Facts. He ruined the ref ruined the game, man. The refs. Hey, that was some cheating ass shit, man. They had some suspect calls in that game, man. There most definitely was some suspect calls in that game. Hey, shit, I don't know, man. That ref, he might have had some money on the game. Y'all never know, man. Jeffrey R., you say shouldn't have ejected him, not without a warning. Facts, that's what I'm saying. He should have gave him a warning, man. Hey, Jeffrey R., I might even understand it if he was saying some stuff to the ref. Let's say if he was mouthing back and forth with the ref, and the ref said, "You know what? Get your ass out of here. I'm tired of your damn mouth." You know what? That would have been a little different. I still would have been pissed off, but it would have been a little different because I would have been like, you know what? Luka got to chill. He can't be, a game like that. You got to control. You got to control yourself. But for him to throw him out the game because he's talking with somebody on the sideline, man, come on, man. You supposed to get that man a warning first. Get that man a warning. But I tell y'all what he did. I'll tell you what that ref did do. He sent the message. he most definitely sent the message. Message. Let me see you say. OG said my Boston gonna kick their ass again. No, they ain't, OG. We're gonna be ready this time, OG Greenman. Hey, we're gonna be ready, baby. We're gonna be ready. You say 336, you say Luka and crybaby though. Yeah, he do be. I will say that 336. He do be crying sometimes. He a great player. Y'all know I'm a bit Laker fan, but I will be honest. Sometimes he do be a little extra when he don't get them calls. And sometimes he be trying to draw fouls and he end up turning the damn ball over because he trying to draw a damn foul and don't get the call. So I think he most definitely need to tighten up on that in the damn playoffs, because y'all know when the playoffs come, they're gonna let you play a little bit more physical. And some of the calls you were getting during the regular season, you ain't gonna get that shit in the playoffs. Same thing with Shea. And y'all see prime example with this game right here. Shea wasn't living at the free throw line. He shot a little bit more free throw last night, but he wasn't living at the free throw line like he been doing the whole season. They were letting him play a little bit more, getting away with a little more pushing and stuff last night. Let me see. OG, you say you can't go at fans. Look at NBA history. But look at it. OG Greenman, think about it now, like what I was saying earlier. Think about it. Think about OG Greenman. Think about back in the day. Even back in the day with Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Reggie Miller, all of them used to go at it with Spike Lee every time they played in New York. They'd be going back and forth with Spike Lee, talking shit to him in the crowd. Them boys ain't never get throughout the game. Everybody be going what they used to. Spike Lee, he don't really be, all hyped up in the game like he used to. He be more sitting back chilling now. But back when Spike Lee was younger, man, Spike Lee used to be going back and forth with them damn players on the sideline. They used to be going back and forth with him. You know what I'm saying? So, people been doing that for the longest, man. Kobe used to do it. Every time Kobe went to go play the Knicks, Kobe used to do it. All the players used to do it when they go to New York and play. So, man, I just think, man, just my opinion, man, I just think it was a petty call. I think the ref full of shit on that call, y'all. That just, I know I'm a Lakers fan. Y'all might say I'm being biased, but I guarantee if it was your team, and your star player got put out and it was a 1-point game for some bullshit like that, y'all will be saying different, man. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I want to play this for y'all right quick. If y'all ain't seen, I'm pretty sure y'all have, but if you ain't, I want to play this right quick. The situation with Luka when he gets ejected. Let me see. Hold on, because I found it. Hold on, y'all. Let me find it right quick because I had it. Okay, here we go. Here we go right here, man. Here we go. Give me 1 second. Let me see you say 336. You say Big Time Spike Lee got chill because his dick suck. Yeah, I guess he do, 336. I guess he do. What up with your Heat? You say Red, the refs dead wrong? Yeah, they is. They Heat, man. They were cheating like hell last night. Heat, they cheat, man. Hey, you know what they did? Somebody slid a little money in the referee pocket before the game. They don't slid a little money, little chump change in the referee pocket. Hey, look. They go you about $5,000 right there. I need you to give a couple of look. I need you to give a little couple of key fouls down the stretch of the game. I need a couple of key fouls down the stretch of the game. They go you about $5-10,000. Yeah. That's a little $5-10,000 going to get you them rims you want to get on your car. Yeah, you're gonna get them 20s right there with that little 10-20,000. Gonna get them shiny 20s you want. They 10s, but we keep them clean. They 10s, but we keep them clean. Here we go, y'all. But here go the play. If y'all didn't see it, y'all give me 1 second.
He's going a little dance. Look at these passes underneath. It's Vanderbilt's turn again.
This Laker team is really staying with it. We get a technical foul on Luka.
You know, as JJ says, he loves the passion. Everybody loves the passion, but when it comes to the referees, he's got to be a little bit better at it. Just under 8 minutes to play, fourth quarter. Boy, it's great seeing all the stars in action tonight. Nobody's sitting except for Rui. That knee management. Doncic starts, stop, shoot, gonna score.
Well, he got the switch. He won it again. Hardenstein, Luka's thrown out of the game.
Now y'all just seen that now. Now Luka, now that wasn't even a string like that. That guy Jaeger. Yeah, we got screwed on that call, man. Now y'all just seen that what I showed y'all. Now all he did, I could see if he stopped. Y'all, I might be a more understanding if he stopped and walked over there to the sideline and talking to the whoever the person was, the fan was talking shit. But he basically just turned around, said whatever, and kept moving. He's still moving down the court, y'all. He's still moving down the court. Facts. That guy Jaeger, you most definitely got a good point. That last night showed, because like I said, y'all, one more time, when Luka got ejected out of the game, OKC went 29. They outscored the Lakers 29-12 the rest of the fourth quarter. So you most definitely got a great fact on that guy. We cannot beat OKC without Luka. We will not. If we didn't have Luka on the team, OKC would probably sweep our ass with AD. They probably would sweep our ass with AD, man. Luka changed the game, man. He most definitely changed the game, and it really showed last night when he went out the game because the Lakers didn't. It seemed like they didn't even really have no offense. Austin Reeves doing all that damn dribbling he's doing all that damn dribbling and shit. He turning the ball over. He damn LeBron dribbling the ball. He self-checked, losing the ball out of bounds. He self-checked. What the hell? LeBron trying to do all that dribbling. Austin Reeves doing all that. Man, drive y'all ass to the basket and shoot the ball. LeBron, sometimes, man, LeBron got to start back being a little more aggressive and attacking the basket and take advantage of his size advantage, especially when he had a situation where Caruso guarded him. I know Caruso known for defense, but Caruso too small, man. LeBron should have went straight, put his ass on the block, post his ass up, and take advantage of that damn size advantage every damn time. Every time they put Caruso on his ass, he need to take his ass right to that goddamn paint or either drive to the basket. Caruso can't do that with LeBron. He too small. He too small, but LeBron be bailing him out, man, because LeBron doing dribbling and shooting jump shots and shit. Take his ass to the basket. Quit playing around. We ain't got no time to be playing around with these boys. I got no time to be playing around with these folks. Let me see. OG, you say refs warned him a lot about cussing. Jeffrey R say, thanks, brother. I'll see you at your next game. Okay, appreciate that, Jeffrey. Appreciate that, brother. John, you say Luka just needs to stay focused because he already a target. Blackout, you say he got aggressive in the fourth and his mail returned. You say his mail returned to the center. OG, you say wing play is better. Today game. It was about big man then. Facts, yeah, it was OG. It is. The game most definitely done changed. It most definitely done changed. It ain't a big man game like it was. It wasn't a big man game. But I tell y'all one thing. Last night, one thing I did see what OKC. Last night, what I did see, Hartenstein, the big man for OKC, he most definitely was getting some offensive rebounds at a certain point of the game when they didn't have Jackson Hayes on the floor. and they had Vando in there as the big man, Hartenstein most definitely was taking advantage of that mismatch, y'all. He was getting some offensive boards, most definitely, man. So that's why I say, ooh, yeah, John, yeah. Hey, what about LeBron got blocked? John, what about when he blocked LeBron's shot? Hartenstein, he blocked Dalton Connect. He blocked Dalton Connect dunk. And then don't forget, John, LeBron went down there on the fast. He tried to drive to the basket and lay it up. And he blocked LeBron's shot too. He said, hey, he told LeBron, get that weak shit out of here. He said, get that weak shit out of here. Get that weak shit out of here. Hey, Hartenstein blocked. Hey, Dalton Connect, he went up like he was finna yoke that thing too, y'all. He went up like he was finna yoke that thing. Hartenstein went up there and said, He did like Mutombo. No, cookie. No. Y'all know Mutombo. Mutombo used to be hilarious to me when I was coming up, y'all. Hey, and when he used to play for Atlanta, they interviewed that dude, man. That goddamn Mutombo used to be sounding just like goddamn Cookie Monster, man. They be talking to Mutombo after the game. Hey, Mutombo, you had 6 blocks in the game. Had a great game. Helped the Hawks win. How you feel about the game? You know, I block shot. They come in the paint. Cookie. What up with your B print, man? You say no Lake Show, no Luka Lake Show, no Luka Lake Show. Yeah, B print. They put him out the game last night. They kicked him on up out of there, man. What up? What you say? Is that Mr. Slim? Now, hold on. You say, is that Mr. Slim? Okay, what up with you, man? You say LeBron is bully ball. Yeah, he need to do it. He needed to do that last night, man. He needed to be a little bit more aggressive last night for sure. But hey, man, if y'all enjoying the content, y'all most definitely make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and double tap the screen for the Lizzites. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Appreciate you coming through. Is that Mr. Slim? Appreciate that, brother. But y'all look at this, man. This is a petty call, man. Petty ass call. You don't call this in a situation like this, man. Weak ass. And then look at the score. The Lakers was up 108, 107, 7 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. One more time. The fan over there. Hey, I want y'all to peep this out. Look at the fan over there with the hat on. The fan over there, he talking shit with him. Look at him over there. He waving at Luka now. Look at the bullshit, man. Look at the fan over there. He just steady talking shit. Now, y'all look at that. Look at the fan over there. Y'all see the Oklahoma jersey over there? The dude with the beard. Now, look at him. Watch him start. Okay, now, that's something I didn't hear, y'all. Did y'all just hear that? They said the ref thought he was talking to him, y'all. Hold on. I just heard. Hey, I did not hear that before this, y'all. Now it make a little more sense. Hey, y'all listen to this right quick. Y'all listen to this at the end. The guy said the referee thought Luka was talking to him. Check this out. Y'all listen to him right quick. I just heard. Before this, y'all, I had not heard this. Now it make a little more sense. The referee threw him out because whatever he said, the referee thought he was talking to him. Listen to this, y'all.
JT Orr thought he was talking to him.
LeBron like, hey, that's some bullshit. Y'all see LeBron? LeBron said that's some bullshit. But look, man, Jungle Boogie, appreciate you coming through, brother. You said the problem with basketball players, they feel the need to talk trash. Yeah, but Jungle Boogie, you know, it's like that with all sports, man. You know, you always got players gonna talk trash, man. It don't matter if it's basketball, football, soccer. You're gonna have, guys, they do that when it comes down to competition, being competitive. You're always gonna have some guys that gonna talk trash, man. Shit, me, when I played ball, hey, I used to love when people talk trash. When I played ball, y'all, I wasn't one of them type of guys to talk shit. Me, I'm the type of guy, you talk shit to me, that shit hype me up. Because now you talking shit, I'm gonna get your ass in trouble. Because you talk that shit, I'm gonna get open and I'm gonna catch some passes on your ass. And when the coach start cussing your ass out, telling you to watch the tight end, you watching me, but you still ain't stopping me. Then that's when I'm gonna get your ass back. Cause when the coach start cussing your ass out, I'm saying, hey, your coach trying to holler at you, man. Your coach hollering at you. Hey, listen to your coach, man. Your coach say, don't let me do that. Don't let me get over here. Don't let me get off the line. Hey, listen to your coach, man. That's when I start fucking with him. See, I do a different type of talk shit. I'm gonna get your ass in trouble. And then when your ass mad because coach getting on your ass, then that's when I'm gonna start fucking with you. But I ain't the type of person, I ain't gonna start it, but I'm gonna finish that shit. But y'all know how it go, man. Y'all know how it go. Let me see if you say, Jungle Book, you say you don't see it so much in soccer. It seems OTT in the US. You know what, Jungle Book, you got a good point. You don't really see it. I guess I could back that up when I said soccer. I probably shouldn't have said soccer, Jungle Book. Yeah, you're right. That probably wasn't a good example saying soccer, because you don't really see soccer players talking trash like that. So you got a good point, Jungle Boogie. You got a good point. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have said soccer. I might should have said hockey or some shit. I probably shouldn't have said hockey. Soccer, that was a bad example. Y'all. That's the bad example. Let me see what y'all saying. OG, you say facts, the claw, then talk. Oh, yeah. Kawhi Leonard, he don't say nothing. He ain't saying nothing. You say that's true, John. Kawhi, a real one for that. Blackout, tight end. OG Gritty, man, you say you talk trash. Yeah. So, when it come down to talking trash, y'all know some guys, I play with a lot of guys. I'll tell y'all one thing, man, at Jungle Book, I played with some guys, man, basketball, football, baseball. I played a little bit of everything when I came up. I played with some guys, man, they couldn't even play. If they couldn't talk trash, they probably wouldn't have been able to play, because I don't, and when it comes to that, Jungle Boogie, some guys, I think that hyped them up. Maybe they kind of hyped them up, like them talking trash to people. Maybe kind of hyped them up or something. But some guys, man, they can't really play if they ain't talking trash. Then you got some guys, they might talk. You got some guys, they just do it on purpose to try to see if they can get in your head. They try to do it on purpose to try to get in your head, to try to throw you off your game. But you actually got some guys out there that talk trash, and it's like that's a part of their game. Like that's who they are. Like they gonna play, they gonna talk shit. Now after the game, they'll shake your hand after the game, and they'll tell you good game, and they'll tell you, hey, that's just how I play, man. Don't take it serious. That's just how I play. But everybody, when it comes to sports, everybody's different, man. You got some people talk shit, some people don't. Let me see you say, Jungle Book, you say, could you imagine it in golf? Those hockey guys, you said those hockey guys get it cracking. Yeah. Hockey, Jungle Book, hockey, boy, them guys are not, them guys get to fighting out there. And see, the difference with hockey is they let them fight for a minute. See, all the other sports, they don't let them fight like that. So, especially with basketball, they be jumping up in each other's face like they gonna do something. They ain't gonna do nothing. That goddamn hockey, boy, they gonna let you scrap for a minute. So you talk trash in hockey, you better know how to throw your hands. You better know how to throw your hands in hockey, because they gonna let you, like back in the day, you got your buddies, they out there talking shit. Okay, y'all trying to fight. Okay, everybody back up. Everybody back up. Y'all gonna fight? Go ahead and fight then. Yeah. We gonna see who the bad is. Y'all going to fight. And then you got that one dude. He was talking all that trash, but as soon as everybody back up, say, all right, then y'all going to fight then. Y'all want to fight, going to fight. You got that one dude, he going to be like this. You know what? I don't even want to fight you. It ain't even worth it. But before when everybody was pushing you back, breaking you up, he was talking all the shit in the world. As soon as you be like, you know what? Man, fuck it. Y'all going to fight, going to fight. That's what he'd be like, you know what? I don't even want to fight you. It ain't even worth it. He flipped the script real quick, Jungle Boogie. I flipped the script real quick. You know what? It ain't even worth it. I don't even want to fight you. Let me see you say Blackout. You say hockey fights only 2-minute penalty. Jungle Boogie, you say on YouTube, I see a lot of videos on neighborhood hoopers talking shit, but they don't do that. Facts. They do it all the time, Jungle Boogie. They do it all the time. Talk trash the whole game. Jungle Boogie, they'll even get to the point where they get up in each other's face. They ain't doing nothing, man. It be more, you know what? A lot of times it be more for the show, man. I used to go hooping every weekend, man. You don't know how many times I've been to a park hooping, been to a gym hooping, and guys be arguing back and forth. And you will be thinking, man, hey, these dudes keep going back and forth like this. Hey, somebody gonna start throwing some, somebody gonna start throwing some blows. Hey, they ain't gonna do nothing, man. Yeah, Jungle Boogie, yeah, hold me back. hey, Jungle Boogie, soon as somebody say, you know what, man, fuck it, man, I'm tired of y'all talking. Everybody back up. If y'all gonna fight, go on and fight. That's when your boy gonna come right up and say, you know what, he ain't even worth it. I don't even want to fight you. It ain't even worth it. But just a few minutes ago when everybody was holding you back, it was worth it then. Soon as they let you go, well, go on there. You talking all that trash, go on and fight them. No. I don't even want to fight you. It ain't worth it. I don't even want to waste my time. It ain't worth it. It ain't even worth it. But appreciate you coming through, Jungle Boogie, man. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, them hockey fights be a trip, man. They be trying to keep their balance on that ice and still be fighting, man. Blackout, you say balls life hooper. Bad about that. The PR dude always get whooped. Carlos. Yeah, Blackout. Hey, balls life. Them boy be on there talking cash, trash, boy. Them boy be talking trash on there for sure. They be talking trash on there for sure. But y'all give me 1 second, man. I want to play this right here, right quick with y'all with LeBron. They talked to LeBron after the game, man, about how he felt with the situation with Luka getting kicked out the game, man. Let me see you say Jungle Boogie before I play this. You say I'm fighting a hooper over a hockey player 7 days of the week. Facts. Hey, Jungle Boogie. Hey, them hockey players. Hey, half of them, they teeth missing. Half of them hockey players teeth missing. Hey, they got them dentures. They got that dental plan going on. So you most definitely don't. Hey, you see a dude with half his teeth missing. He done been in a couple of fights. Hey, them hockey guys. They got a nice dental plan over there. Nice dental plan. Oh yeah, hey, that guy, them wrestler talk cash shit. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yeah. Facts, Jungle Boogie. They probably do. Hey, I know if I play hockey, Jungle Boogie. I'm most definitely in the off season would maybe try to get with me a little trainer, maybe an ex-hockey player, to show me a couple of moves on that ice. Like, somebody do this, they try to pull my jersey over, man, because, they will try to pull that jersey over your head. They try to pull that jersey over your head, what to kind of do to get out of it. Yeah, I'll most definitely be working on that in the off season, because you ain't finna embarrass me in front of every damn body. Hey, you ain't finna embarrass me in front of everybody. We out there on the ice. You pull my damn jersey on over my head and uppercut me to damn death. Because that's what they're going to do. When they pull that jersey over your head, they're going to uppercut the shit out your ass. They're going to uppercut your ass about 10 times before they break that fight up. You're going to be all messed up. You're going to be all messed up by the time they pull that jersey. By the time they put your jersey back on right, when they pull that jersey off your head and everybody see your face, you're going to be all red, baby, all red. The whole boy going to be the uppercut your ass about 10 times. Yes, sir. They go pull that jersey over your head, Jungle Boogie. That's the old school move. They going straight to pull it over your head. But here we go, y'all. Let me play this with LeBron right quick, man. Talk about the game and the situation with Luka getting ejected out of the game, man. Like I said, if y'all enjoying the content, most definitely subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen for the Lizites. I'm gonna definitely appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me this morning. And if y'all new to the channel, Jungle Boogie, a couple of other guys in here if you're new. Of course, y'all know I'm a Lakers fan, but we do the NBA, we do the NFL, college football, college basketball. We do a little bit of everything, man. So if y'all like us, we pretty much like to talk about a little bit of everything. We talk about sports, shit. We talk about comedy, movies. Hey, we talk about a little bit of everything. We might start talking about old school slap boxing. Hey, we just like to laugh, have a good time, and talk sports over here, man. So if y'all new to the channel and y'all like us, y'all like to talk sports, laugh, and have a good time, you most definitely come to the right spot, baby. But y'all give me 1 second, man. Here we go. I'm going to play this with LeBron right quick.
Before we get started, best wishes to Jalen Wells. This is a brotherhood.
Oh, yeah, right quick. I'm going to show that to y'all also with the Memphis game last night. The Memphis and I think that was the Charlotte Hornets? The Memphis game, man. It was a guy in the Memphis game. He went for a fast break, dunked the ball, and he came down on the back of his head, man. They had to take him out the game in a stretcher, man. Hey, I got the video clip for y'all. Matter of fact, I'll probably play it for y'all after this. But y'all give me 1 second, man. Hopefully prayers out to him, man. I hope he be okay. Because if y'all seen that dunk and y'all see how he came down and fell on the back of his head, man, I know that shit hurt like hell. But here we go.
We saw the play. He looked fucked up. I hope he's doing well. Prayers to him and his family. Okay, go ahead.
LeBron, so one when Luka gets ejected, what?
Yeah, hey, now I don't hold on, y'all give me 1 second.
What did you see?
Now I don't have to show that, y'all. I see some of y'all say y'all don't want to see it. If y'all don't want to see it, I ain't got to show it. I ain't got to show it because I know it's he most definitely hit his head hard, man. But I ain't got to show it. But here we go, y'all.
And then that interaction and how did that impact the rest of the game?
Yes. It was a weird couple minutes after that. Starting with the ejection. I don't know why the ref was taking it personal. He had already gave Luka one, and Luka knew that. And Luka was going back and forth at that time with a fan that was sitting courtside, like Luka does, and fans get to talk out of their mind, whatever the case may be. And Luka was going back and forth, and the ref took it upon himself to think it was, verse him, whatever the case may be. But then another tee on Bando after a block shot. And this game was just weird as hell after that moment.
You mentioned that the refs seems to take it personal when Lucas said we said so. Did it start to seem to feel personal with you guys? Because like you said, Bando got the tee. Luka obviously had the second tee, and then just some weird.
Yeah, the game just kind of, this is a playoff. Both teams knew that this was going to be a playoff type atmosphere, playoff type competition, playoff type feeling, and that's it just got weird. The game got weird after that.
LeBron, if you zoom out a bit and just consider these two games, are you encouraged with the overall performance against obviously an excellent team in OKC and what that's
encouraged about losing?
No, encouraged about your perspectives moving forward as a team.
Still got more work to do. Still 3 games left. We got a lot of work to do still.
It's essentially you got to win 2 of the 3 to secure the number 3 seed. Are you still just worrying about Dallas though right now?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's always the model. We had our opportunities tonight. They played exceptionally well. Tip your hat. They shot the ball extremely well. Now our focus on the Dallas.
LeBron, what's the best way to deal with a team that's very physical? You got a shot, 15, 16, pretty quick time for them, but felt like there was still more out there.
Yeah, there was.
How do you deal with that?
You match physicality with physicality. That's it. We did that tonight. They shot the ball extremely well. I said you took your hat.
You guys go to Dallas tomorrow. What's a little more like getting back to the place where done something special? What's it going to be like?
Well, his situation can be totally different than mine. I think he'll get a standing ovation, and people will clap and cheer, and he'll hear his name a lot. That's what I'm expecting. My situation was totally different. He had no choice in the matter of what happened in the situation I did. So it'd be totally different.
As a team, what do you guys want to do for him to support him?
Whatever he needs. I think winning would be the best solution.
December 2nd, last question. Unique compared to all these return games.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
December 2nd, 2010, unique
No.
compared to other return games. But you have been a part of the 80s, the first game back in New Orleans, etc. What does it do for a team that's still coming together to all get behind the new player when you have this type of game on the calendar tomorrow?
I think it's very important. It's camaraderie. It's holding each other down, and whenever we face anything. And I think tomorrow's gonna be a lot of emotions going through Luka, both interior and exterior. And it's our job just to do our job. If we do our job on the floor, then we'll help them tremendously.
Thanks, LJ.
All right, so that was LeBron talking about the situation last night. Hey, I see y'all talking about the standings. Y'all give me one quick. I'll show y'all the standings right quick because I see y'all talking about the standings and how tight the race is. Give me one standing. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show y'all the standings for the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference. For the Western Conference, we got like a 3-way tie right now. Let me see. Okay, here we go, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so y'all see my screen. Now in the Western Conference, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me straighten this out. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go with the Western Conference. Now, right now, as y'all see, the Thunder in the number 1 spot. You got the Houston Rockets in the number 2 spot at 52 and 27. Now, this way it get tricky at y'all, because I see y'all talking about the standings. Now, y'all look at this. The Lakers in the 3rd spot at 48 and 31. The Lakers need 2 wins. They need to win 2 out of these last 3 games to secure the 3rd spot. So they got to play Dallas tonight. They got to play Houston on Friday. And the last game, they got to play Portland. So they need to win at least 2 out of the 3 last games. So this way it get tricky at y'all. Now, the number 4 seed, you got the Clippers at 47 and 32. The Nuggets with the same record at the number 5 seed, 47 and 32. You got the Warriors at number 6, 47 and 32. The Memphis Grizzlies, 47 and 32. The Timberwolves, right there behind them, 46 and 33. So right there, between the Lakers, all the way down from the 3rd seed, all the way down to the Timberwolves at the 8th seed. Depending on what happened in these last 3 games, y'all, hey, this right here could change, especially with the situation going on with the Nuggets, with them just firing their head coach and the GM. You know, I don't know what frame of mind they might be in. You got Jamal Murray dealing with the hamstring injury. So the Nuggets could be one of the teams that might drop, then maybe to the play-in or something. But it's most definitely a tight race over here in the West right now, y'all. Y'all see this right here. It's a tight race over there in the West, man. Everybody pretty much right there neck and neck with the damn records. Now let's go over here to the Eastern Conference. Now over here in the Eastern Conference, of course, you know the Cavs at the number 1 spot. Ain't nobody gonna catch them with 63 wins. Of course, you know you got the Celtics at 2. You got the Knicks at number 3. The Pacers at in the 4th spot at 48 and 31. And then you got the Bucks at the 5th spot, 45 and 34. Then you got Detroit in the 6th spot, 43 and 36. So that could be a situation between these last 3 games with the Bucks and the Pistons. They might swap spots. We have to see what happens. You got the Orlando Magic right here in the 7th seed at 39 and 40. The Hawks at the 8th seed, 37 and 42. The Bulls right there behind the Hawks. The Bulls right there neck and neck with the Hawks. God damn it. Hold on, y'all. I hit the button. My bad. Okay, hold on. Let me get back to it. My bad, y'all. I hit the goddamn button. Let me get back to it where we was at. Okay, right here with the Bulls and the Hawks. You got the Hawks at the number 9. The Bulls at number 9, the Miami Heat at 10, and you got the Hawks at 8. These 3 guys right here trying to stay in this spot for the play-in. But these guys right here, all these guys like neck and neck with their records right here. So we'll see how they go also with these last 3 games they got going. But as y'all see, that's pretty much what's going on right here with the Eastern Conference right here. Like I said, you see the Cavs, Celtics, Knicks, Pacers, Milwaukee Bucks at 5, Pistons at 6, Orlando Magic at 7, Hawks at 8, Bulls at 9, Heat at 10. So that's pretty much your standings with the East and the Western Conference, y'all. So I just wanted to show that to y'all. I wanted to show that to y'all right quick. I seen y'all talking about the the different the East and the West race. Let me see what you say. Blackout. You say my sorry ass Hornets can still make the play-in. Huge gap between the top and bottom in the East. Yeah, facts. Blackout. Once it get past like the 5th, 6th seed in the East, yeah, all them teams, man, they don't really have good records like that, but they gonna get in the playoffs. 336, you say Jamal Murray about to be the next on the trade block. I believe that 336. I think that's what's gonna happen in the offseason. Jamal Murray might get traded in the offseason, man. They might split that team up now that they don't fire the coach and the GM. Yeah. I agree with you, 336. I think that's coming, man. They most definitely might fire that damn coach, man. But hey, man, I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man. If any of y'all want to come up here and holler at me, man, about the situation, what's going on. Let me see. So if any of y'all want to come up here and holler at me, man, about what's going on, if with the Lakers situation, if you want to talk about situation with Denver, Nuggets firing their coach. If you want to talk about the overtime win with the Celtics and the Knicks. Also, like I said, we're gonna talk a little bit about the situation with Shedeur. With the big rumor is he might fall in the draft, y'all. They say if the Saints don't pick him at number 9, he probably gonna fall. They say he might fall to Pittsburgh, or maybe the Rams might take him. I think the Rams at like 25 or 26, somewhere down in there. So could be a catchy situation with Shedeur and this doggone draft, y'all. But like I said, any of y'all want to come up here and holler at me, man. Whatever you want to talk about, y'all come up here and holler at me, man. The link in the chat. It's open court, baby. Free game all day long. Free game. We're running full court, baby. That guy Yeager, you say, what do you think about the T-Wolves blowing a 25-point lead in the fourth quarter last night? Yeah, man. What up with you, Keith Hammond, man? Appreciate you coming back through, brother. Yeah, that guy Yeager. Hey, that was crazy, man. Them blowing that lead. That was crazy, man. Crazy. Matter of fact, give me 1 second. I'm gonna give you the stats on that game, man, because that was crazy, man. That was crazy. And like I say with the Celtics, your boy Porzingis hit that shot right there at the end of the game. He hit that shot right there at the end of the game to help the Celtics beat the Knicks in overtime, man. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Where we at? Yeah, the Bucks came back and beat them, man. Yeah, they came back for 24 points in the fourth quarter, man. In the fourth quarter, that guy Yeager, they came back. Giannis had 23 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists. Damn, 24 points in the fourth quarter, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. But the stats on that game, y'all, Julius Randle had 9 points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds. McDaniels had 13 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. The big man, Rudy Gobert, had 6 points, 2 assists, 9 rebounds. Mike Conley had 5 points, 4 rebounds. Ant-Man had 25 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds. Najee Reed off the bench had 17 points. What's his name? DeVincino. He had 24 points off the bench. And Alexander Walker, he only had 4 points. Now, as far as with Milwaukee, here we go. Of course, Giannis had 23, 10, and 13. Kyle Kuzma had 10 points, 4 rebounds. Brook Lopez had 10 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. He was 2 of 5 from 3-point range. Rollins had 5 points. Prince T only had 7 points, 2 rebounds. Now this where it helped out a lot for Milwaukee, y'all. Bobby Portis, y'all know he just came back. He just came back from that suspension, y'all. But Bobby Portis came up big with 18 points, 10 rebounds. Porter Jr. had 21 points off the bench, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. And also Green off the bench. He also had 9 points off the bench. So, shit. They end up having off the damn bench, y'all, for Milwaukee off the bench. Let me see. They end up having, 30. Let's see, 30, 37. Shit, they end up having like 57 points off the bench. God damn. Yeah, that's a lot of damn points, man. That's a lot of points off the bench, man. No, I'm sorry. 55 points off the bench, y'all. 55. I stand corrected. Yeah, they had 55 points off the goddamn bench. Damn. Yeah, man. That made a big difference in the game right there, those bench points. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. But shout out to Milwaukee for a big comeback in the fourth quarter, y'all. Big comeback in the fourth quarter. Big comeback. But yeah, man, on that Celtics and Knicks game, y'all give me 1 second. On that Celtics and Knicks game. Here we go right here. I'm going to play this for y'all right quick.
Now.com.
White will spin and feed Porzingis for the lead. Oh, a 35-footer from Porzingis. That is his 8th made three here.
And that was the difference in overtime. Celtics, they get the win in OT, 119-117. It was like a playoff atmosphere at Madison Square Garden. You could feel the Knicks badly wanted to win this game. Celtics were able to tie it late in regulation. We'll go through all those plays. Tom Giles, Ashley Battle, Eddie House with you here. But the physicality as well, just everything about it, especially late in that game, you could feel that.
I knew you would like this, 336. I found this for you, brother. I knew you were going to say something, 336. Here we go, baby.
Sort of that playoff tension, too, and the Celtics able to prevail.
Oh, it absolutely was a playoff atmosphere, and you could tell the physicality. OG was just grabbing Jason all over him, trying to make things very difficult for him. But, you know, these are the type of games you have to play through. You have to play through the physicality. You have to play through maybe getting calls, maybe not getting calls, and you got to figure it out and win, and that's what you saw tonight.
These are the type of games I love. You know, it was physical. They got physical. The rest was letting them go. Y'all see me get up out my seat. You know, we was watching
you was ready.
Yeah, with the rest of the game, when we went to overtime, I got up out my seat. I said, let me get on my feet. Let me get out here on my feet one time. Because we ain't going to sit here and watch this on sitting down. You know what I mean? It's too physical. And I wanted to give the energy to the TV, and they gave the energy back to us and gave us that W.
Yeah, I'd like to point out, too, like this game for the Celtics, they're locked into the 2 spot, right? Yeah, here you have Jason Tatum playing 47 minutes, hitting a shot at the end of regulation.
Big time.
Meanwhile, the Knicks are trying to prove something because now they've been swept 4-0. But how demoralizing is this for a Knicks team that essentially was giving it absolutely everything they had out here? I
mean, they played well. The Knicks played extremely well, and when you get production like that from Cat, from Brunson, you know, they're expected to win this game. And then having the lead going down the stretch, you're expected to really close out and win this game. But you leave the crack open, and the way that Jason's been closing games last year and coming into this year, you can't leave the slither room open for him.
I'll look at it like this. I think that the Knicks will look at it as, you know, you never say there's a moral victory, but I believe that the Knicks are coming out thinking like, oh yeah, if we see them, this is how we have to play them. And, you know, we made it tough for them and we have an opportunity to possibly beat them and move forward in the playoffs. So I think that I think that's how the Knicks are feeling. I don't think that, you know, at all. I told you 4-1, but I think that they believe, you know, with tonight and the way that they play, they like, okay, we can get physical with them like this. And, you know, they don't like physicality. And it's not that our team doesn't like physicality. It's just the fact that you could be physical, but don't be physical and be fouling. And then the calls, you don't be getting the calls. And that's what was happening tonight. I'm going to keep it real, man. The refs was weak again tonight. And I always, you know, when they good, they good. When they was bad in the fourth quarter, man, they let a lot of grabbing, a lot of tugging, and a lot of holding and all that stuff going on. But at the end of the day, we were able to play through that and still get the W. That is probably more demoralizing when they go back and look at this film than them having the opportunity to be like, oh, man,
well,
we got
I was going to say, isn't it important for the Celtics to win a game where it's physical like that, where you're playing through physicality, important for them to play through that because you're probably going to be seeing that a lot in the playoffs.
That's exactly how it's going to be in the playoffs.
100%. You may not get the call. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to sit and pout and complain to the refs, or are you going to do something and play through it, make shots, make tough plays, and finish the game. And that's what you saw tonight.
You know what? Let me say this. The one thing that I did like is that we got stops when we needed it. When Jalen Brunson, we weren't letting him get to where he wanted to, get into his spots. He had one mid-range jumper, but besides that, KP got on him, kind of forced him to his right hand. He had to come back to his left hand to shoot. And then I want to say, was it D. White on the right wing that contested that shot again, and we were able to get that rebound. So I thought that we locked down when we needed to in the biggest moments. And that's a good sign as well, especially when you're not getting a whistle on the other end and it's easy to complain or easy for you to foul, but that wasn't the situation.
Let's go through the fourth quarter because, again, the Celtics actually trailing for a good portion of this game, but were able to take control in the fourth. Then the Knicks went on a 12-2 run. You saw OG Anunoby with the offensive rebound here. That actually gave the Knicks a 103-102 lead. Celtics kind of struggled with the turnovers late in this game. Derek White not connecting with Jason Tatum on this play here. So the Knicks with the ability to take a three-point lead. Mikal Bridges knocking down the long two. So it was 105-102. Jason Tatum made 2 of 3 free throws to make it 105-104. And that's on this play right here. So he had the foul late. He gets 2 of 3. And then coming back the other way, Jalen Brunson finding Josh Hart for the cutter for the layup. And then you had the Knicks up by 3, and Jason Tatum with less than 3 seconds to go. The step back on OG Anunoby, who had played him so tight, especially in that fourth quarter, knocking down the 3 to tie the game and force overtime. And one last chance for New York, and it's Josh Hart who gets the call here. Cannot hit, and that's how you end up in OT, where the Knicks have been really good this year. Knicks were 6-1 in overtime going into it, but how about the Jason Tatum play at the end there, Ashley, for him to tie this game for the Celtics, again, against Anunoby, who is one of the better defenders?
Hey, I'm a great defender, and I love defense, but sometimes offense is just better than defense, and that's what you saw right there. I mean, Jason really took his time. He missed the free throw to tie the game and then came back and really put him on skates. I mean, he came in, was like, skirt, crossover, came back, snatch, and created enough separation to really get that shot off.
The thing is that I think Anunoby being so physical, right? So this is the evolution of Jason Tatum and how great he is as a scorer. He knows that dude is trying to be super physical with him. So what he did was try to get to the basket. Well, I'm going to try to cut you off. And then he took the step back, sidestep, and 3. That was just to create all the space. And what he did was use Anunoby's aggressiveness against him at that particular moment. And that's what great players do. You find a way, you find angles, you find space, and that's exactly what he did on that shot.
All right, so that made it, of course, 107-107. So it went to overtime. And in OT, you saw Sam Hauser getting 2 right off the bat to give the Celtics the 2-point lead. Knicks did respond. And then you had Kristaps Porzingis, who...
Yakum.
What a night for him, 8 of 13, 34 points. Season high right there for Porzingis with that 3. The Knicks trying to respond. You have Jalen Brunson missing. This is less than 20 seconds to go. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sam Hauser. So Knicks get another possession, and, it doesn't really work out here. Mikal Bridges has this one just...
Doink.
Yep, doink is right, yeah.
That was
right
Drew Holiday, though. Look how
good defense, right? Might have got a deflection on there.
He definitely got the deflection.
All right, so Holiday then would make a couple of free throws, and the Celtics able to hang on, get the win. Once again, 119-117. Jalen Brunson had a 3 late that, cut it back down to 2. But again, in overtime, this just it felt. I don't know. The first quarter of this game didn't feel like a playoff game, but the later it went, the closer it got. It just had that feeling, and you could sense that from Madison Square Garden.
Absolutely. I mean, the Knicks had something to prove. You were 0-3 against the Celtics going into this game, and we talked about this in the pregame show. Can you beat them? What's the mindset going to be? Do I have confidence if we have to meet them in the playoffs? Is it possible that we can win? Yeah, you cut it to close games. The last game you cut it to 5, and then the Celtics pulled away. And then this game, you have the lead with 5 seconds left to go, and you still force it to overtime and still lose. Like, they're probably wondering, what do we have to do to beat these guys?
You know what they proved? That they can't beat us. That's what it proved to me, is that if we are at full strength, we're healthy, that they can't beat us. We're just.
Hey, Eddie House is funny as hell, man. He said they proved they could not beat us. Eddie House is not playing.
Too deep. They run their guys into the ground. They're too reliant on two guys, and that's Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns. On an OG Anunoby, he played well. He had a good game, and he got physical. But besides that, when you start looking and going down the list of the players, you start looking and like, okay, we start matching up player to player, bench to bench, and starters to starters. They don't have enough, and their rotation is going to shrink. You know, when the playoffs start, that rotation is going to get smaller. It's already a small rotation, but once the playoffs happen, it's going to get even smaller. And I don't think that they have enough, because I don't think our rotation is going to shrink at all. I think we have our rotation. We know who we're going to play. And if we have to go to other guys like a Baylor Shireman, if we need to dig down and go to Cada if we need minutes, those guys will be ready because they have been getting steady minutes all season long, and we can also trust them.
So speaking of the playoffs, Celtics are locked into the 2 seed now. So they'll play either the Magic, the Hawks, or the Bulls in a 2-7 matchup. Of course, you have to wait for the play-in to find out who they will be facing off in the first round of the playoffs. Meanwhile, Derek White talking with Abby Shin back in Madison Square Garden.
Derek, what a game. Congratulations. Can you take me through the assist to KP for that go-ahead 3?
I mean, obviously, he's a special player, and he made a big-time shot. And so I didn't really do much but pass it to him, and he was big for us all night. Special player.
And then Jason Tatum to tie the game with 2.9 seconds left, no timeouts. How much faith do you guys have in him in those situations?
I mean, we trust him in every situation. I know he's going to get a good look and tough shot, but I mean, we trust him in those situations. We trust him to make the right play, and he comes through for us.
Derek, the reality is not that much to play for at this point in the season, but you guys had your top 5 available, all playing to win. Send this game to overtime for the first time since late January. How important are those moments as you guys head into the postseason?
I mean, everything you kind of take and can grow from, and I feel like we haven't had a close game like that. And so it's good to learn from it and see what we did well, see what we need to work on, and it's always fun to win.
This win also sets a new franchise record for best road record in a season for the Celtics. What does that say about this group?
It's crazy. Obviously, unbelievable teams in Celtic history, and to do something that's never done before is pretty special, and it gives a great group of guys that compete every night, and it's been a lot of fun.
You seem a little subdued. Aren't you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's always good to win.
Derek, thank you. Congrats.
All right, y'all. So that was the Celtics right there on their big win over the Knicks in overtime, man. Like I said, your boy Porzingis hit the 3-pointer with 40 seconds left in overtime, man, to get that big win over the Celtics, man. I mean, over the Celtics, over the Knicks. I'm sorry, y'all, over the Knicks. In that game, Karl Anthony Towns had 34 points, 14 rebounds for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson, he added 27 points and 9 assists to help them come back in that game, y'all. Also, let me see. Hold on, I'm going to give y'all the stats in that game right quick. Give me 1 second. All right, the stats in that game, Jason Tatum had 32 points, 5 assists, 7 rebounds. He was 4 of 11 from three-point range. Porzingis had 34 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. He was 8 of 13 from three-point range. Drew Holiday had 16 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. He was 2 of 4 from three-point range. And White, who they were just talking to, he had 14 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds. He was 4 of 12 from three-point range. Jaylen Brown, he only had 6 points, 5 rebounds last night, y'all. So those are the stats for the Boston Celtics. For the Knicks, y'all give me 1 second. Let's see. For the Knicks, their stats were. Let me see. For the Knicks, you had Mikal Bridges had 14 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. He was 2 of 6 from three-point range. What's his name? Anunoby had 13 points, 8 rebounds. Like I said, Karl Anthony Towns, the big cat, had 34 points, 14 rebounds. Jalen Brunson had 27 points, 10 assists. He was 5 of 12 from three-point range. And Josh Hart Y'all already know I call him the hustle man. He had 10 points, 7 assists, 11 rebounds. So that's your stats off the game, man. That was the stats off the game. You see, say, John, appreciate you coming through, brother. Let me see, say, Omar Tillman, you say JB was hurt. Okay, Omar Tillman, because I was going to say, why the hell? I was just, appreciate that, Omar Tillman. I was just about to wonder, I was going to say, how the hell Jaylen Brown only had 6 points? Okay, now it makes sense, Omar Tillman. Now it makes sense. I got you. But big win by the Celtics, man. Hey, that just go to show y'all, just like Eddie House say, hey, that lady asked Eddie House, what is that show for the Knicks? Hey, Eddie House say that show, they can't beat us. Eddie House is hilarious, man. He said that show, they cannot beat us. Oh, man. Let me see you say 336. You say JB played 22 minutes with a knee. Oh, he dealing with a knee injury, 336. You know what, 336? They might need to let him sit down for these last couple of games then. Yeah, Eddie House funny, man. He funny, 336. They might need to let Jaylen Brown sit down for these last couple of games, man. Because y'all know, guys that's already secured with their playoff position, they're going to have damn near Celtics will probably have right at about a week off waiting on this damn play-in stuff, waiting on, see who they're going to play with the situation with the play-in. So they'll probably get right at about a week off. So if I were them, man, I probably would rush Jaylen Brown if he's dealing with a knee injury, man. I wouldn't even let him play 336. I'd let his ass rest so we can have his ass fresh for the playoff. Because if they're going to make this playoff run, they most definitely going to need Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, he's an all-around player, offensive player, play good defense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to definitely sit him down, 336. I wouldn't even want to take a chance of him playing and somebody run into his leg or he come down on somebody's foot. I don't even want to take that chance. I'll let sit his ass down. So the Celtics have him healthy for the playoff run because they most definitely gonna need him. Believe that. They most definitely gonna need him. Obviously, you say they be trying to get to 65 games played for postseason award. Oh, okay. I got you, 336. I got you. Okay, well, I guess that make a little more sense then. Also, with the Warriors got back on track, y'all. Y'all know the other night when Steph Curry, when they played against Houston, y'all know they shut Steph Curry, they shut his ass down. He only had 3 points the other night. So he had a big comeback win. Well, he had a big comeback last night, y'all. He had 25 points to help the Warriors cruise past the Suns, y'all. Braden Podziemski had 22 points to help them beat the Phoenix Suns, which y'all know the Phoenix Suns, they struggling right now, y'all. KD hurt. They talking about trading KD in the offseason. We're going to have to see what they do with Devin Booker. Bradley Beal, he got a no-trade clause, so they're going to figure out what they're going to do with him. So it'll be real interesting to see what Phoenix do in the offseason, if they're going to break that team up and start back over, or is they just going to trade? They're going to, because there's been rumors about them trading KD. I know last night we were talking about KD, a good spot for him probably be to go to Houston. He get traded to Houston. I think that'll be a good spot because Houston got a bunch of young guys, bunch of young good pieces that they could trade back to Phoenix. So I think that would be a good spot for him to go to because Jalen Green most definitely needs somebody else to go with him. Because when you see Houston play, they don't really got that number 2 guy like that, to go with Jalen Green. But they most definitely got a lot of good young talent on that team. You say streakiest in the league in your opinion. You say for better or for worse, OFC. I got you, Heat. Most definitely, man. But yeah, so like I say, Steph Curry ended up having 25 points in that game. Devin Booker, he had 21 points in that game. Also, let me see. Other games. Like I said, the Pacers, they beat the Wizards 104-98. Orlando Magic, they beat the Hawks 119-112. Your boy Pablo Benchuro had 33 points, 10 rebounds to help Orlando Magic beat the Hawks, man. So that was a big game for Orlando to beat the Hawks, especially with it getting close to this playoffs, man, with that play-in. Who else? Let's see what else we had. The Memphis Grizzlies, they beat the New Orleans Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets. I'm sorry, y'all. The Memphis Grizzlies beat the Charlotte Hornets 124-120. Ja Morant, he had 28 points to help the Grizzlies beat the Hornets, y'all. I'm sorry. Miles Bridges, he had 14 points in the game for the Charlotte Hornets. Let me see what y'all saying. You said that guy Jaeger, you said you think Dallas give us a game tonight, and you say fuck my parlay up with a Dodgers ML. Yeah, hey, that's what you know what? That doggone baseball, betting on that baseball, man, that baseball be tricky, man. The baseball be tricky, man. You just don't know how that baseball gonna go, man. That baseball be tricky betting on the baseball game, man. That shit be kind of tricky, man. But that guy Jaeger, hey, the game tonight when the Lakers play Dallas, I look for the Lakers to beat Dallas tonight because, like I say, the Lakers need 2 more wins to secure the 3rd seed. So what I think gonna happen, y'all, I think the Lakers gonna beat Dallas tonight. I'm gonna definitely feel like they'll beat Portland. I think they play Portland. I think this Sunday. I think if I ain't mistaken, but they got to play Houston on Friday. They could beat Houston also, y'all. I feel like they can win all 3 of these games, but they got to win at least 2 of them to secure that number 3 seed. So I'm gonna definitely feel like they'll beat Dallas tonight. AD he gonna do his thing, y'all. AD gonna get his because telling you right now, the Lakers ain't got nobody for AD, so AD gonna get his. Luka gonna get his because they ain't got nobody for Luka. So Luka gonna get his. AD gonna get his. But I just feel like the Lakers got the better overall team, so the Lakers gonna get the win. But AD most definitely, I look for AD to probably have about 30. Luka probably gonna have about 40. So y'all know them fans gonna be wilding tonight because all of them all them Dallas fans were pissed off when Luka got traded. So hey, ain't no telling how them fans gonna be tonight for that doggone game, man. This game gonna be a trip, man. It's gonna be a trip. You got 2 guys on 2 separate teams, and both of them want revenge. I'm pretty sure Luka want to get revenge. I'm pretty sure AD want to get some get back on the Lakers. So most definitely, even though I feel like the Lakers should win, but I most definitely feel like it's gonna be it should be entertaining. I'll say that. Should be entertaining. You say that guy, you mean if you will let them stay in it. Okay. John, you say they're gonna be cheering on Luka to drop 70 on that game. I wouldn't doubt it, John. I would not doubt it. Hey, I hope Luka do put up about 50 on their ass. Though. I hope he put up a 50 piece on their ass for sure, man. You say what about Reeves? Hey, he can get it too. He can get it too. Yeah, Reeves gonna do his thing, man. Austin Reeves gonna do his thing. Luka gonna do his thing. Austin Reeves gonna do his thing. So Rui, he'll probably play tonight, y'all. I think that's why they didn't play Rui last night to kind of save him for this game because they're gonna be dealing with AD in the paint. They get him another body, in the paint because right now they're not playing Rui in back-to-back games. So I think that had a lot to do with the reason why they didn't play him last night, so they can have that extra, big body tonight dealing with AD, man. King Gamers, you say they're gonna lose. 336, you say what's the Lakers' answer for AD? Hey, 336, we don't have no answer for AD, none at all. Matter of fact, 336, we don't study for the AD test for 3 weeks now. And we still ain't came up with no goddamn solution. We don't study for the test for 3 weeks, 336. We still ain't passed it yet. We still ain't figured out how to pass that test. So that's why I say 336. The Lakers ain't gonna have no answer for AD, and Dallas ain't gonna have no answer for Luka. So the thing I'm saying tonight, y'all, AD probably gonna get his 30 points. AD probably gonna end up having like 30. Probably like 30, 14, and talk about like maybe 2 or 3 blocks, AD, he gonna do his thing tonight. Luka probably gonna have about 40 points. He probably gonna have about 40, 15 rebounds, probably 8, 10 assists. Luka probably have a triple-double tonight. AD, he probably gonna have a big double-double. So I look for AD and Luka to have big games. But I think because the Lakers got the better overall team, the other guys like Austin Reeves, he gonna get his. Y'all know LeBron, he gonna get his. Dorian Finney-Smith, Gabe Vincent, they gonna shoot the threes. They gonna get wide open threes because they're gonna be so focused on Luka. I guarantee y'all, y'all don't be surprised tonight. Y'all don't be surprised. Because the last time Dallas played the Lakers, when Dallas played Lakers in LA, y'all see what Jason Kidd did. He double-teamed and he trapped Luka damn near the whole game. He made sure that Luka wasn't going to have that big-ass game against them. So don't be surprised. Even though I say, y'all, Luka probably going to do that, but don't be surprised if Jason Kidd used that same strategy again in Dallas. Because that owner, them coaches, they don't, even though the fans want to see that, them guys, they traded Luka. They know how Luka feel about that situation. They ain't trying to let Luka have no big game like that. So I won't be surprised, y'all. I will not be surprised if they use that same strategy they did when Dallas came to LA and they try to double team and trap Luka off the screens and pick and roll and stuff and try to get the ball out of Luka's hand and force it to be a situation where LeBron, Austin Reeves be the ones that have to beat them. So y'all don't be surprised if Dallas end up using that same strategy tonight that they used when they came to LA. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Let me see what you say. Monkey Boy, appreciate you coming through. You say, are you dead ass? What you mean, Monkey Boy? Tell me what you're talking about, Monkey Boy. You said, are you dead ass? Am I dead ass about what? Tell me what you're talking about, Monkey Boy. I appreciate you coming through, brother. Tell me what you're talking about. I'm going to definitely tell you what I'm talking about. If you don't agree with me, it's all good. Tell me what you're talking about. I'll read your comment, brother. You say, cut it out, AD, still little bro. John, you say, who's better at this point? AD, but it's close. LeBron has a far bigger impact. You say Luka flipping front office tables and you say fuck him. You say fuck him. Oh boy, y'all a trip, man. But it's most definitely gonna be entertaining, man. But I look for the Lakers to get the win. Like I said, it's gonna be entertaining. I look for Luka to have a good game. Just depends. Like I said, just depends on what type of strategy that Jason Kidd do. But if Jason Kidd if they don't come out on defense and they don't like trap or try to double team Luka off them screens or whatever, Luka gonna kill their ass. Believe that. If he don't, Luka gonna probably he might put up 50, 40. He gonna put up no less than 40 points on their ass tonight. Unless they start trapping him on the screens and force him to have to pass the ball. That's the only way I see Luka not probably putting up about 40 points on their ass. I guarantee you he had this game circled on the calendar, y'all. He got it circled. Him and AD. Guarantee you Luka got it circled. Guarantee you AD got it circled. So both of them is a revenge game for both of them, y'all. Most definitely, both of them trying to get some get back, baby. Both of them. Both of them. Like I said, man, y'all enjoy the content. Y'all most definitely make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and double tap the screen for them good old Lizites. And if y'all new to the channel, y'all know how we do it over here. Of course, I'm a Lakers fan, but we do the whole NBA, NFL, college football, and college basketball, man. So if y'all like to talk a little bit about all sports like I do, and also laugh and have fun in the process. And y'all cool with me giving your opinion like I always tell everybody. I don't give a shit if you agree or you disagree. I'm still going to read your comment because shit, if you can't give your opinion when we talking in sports, what the hell are we doing? You got to be able to give your opinion. So, it's all good in the hood, baby. Y'all know the only thing to be facts when it comes to sports is when you're talking about stats and shit like that. We all got our opinion when it comes to the game, but y'all know the game ain't going to get settled till they actually start playing in between them lines, whether it's basketball, sports, soccer, boxing, whatever it is. You don't never know what's going to happen until they get in that ring, get on that field, get on that court and start playing. So we all got our opinions what's going to happen, but we don't know what's going to happen. Like I said tonight, my opinion, I feel like Luka going to put up 40 on their ass. AD probably going to put up 30 plus. But shit, you just never know. What if the Lakers come out and start trapping AD? What if the Lakers come out? What if JJ Redick say, well, shit, we ain't going to let AD beat us tonight. We going to trap his ass every time he get the ball. They're going to change the game for them. Shit, what if the Dallas come out and say, we're going to trap Luka. We're going to take the ball out of his hand. Then, everybody will be looking for a big game from Luka and AD. And both teams got the same idea. We ain't letting them beat us. But then you just never know. They might let them play and be like, shit, we ain't trapping nobody. We playing straight up. Get the fans entertainment. So you just never know how it's going to go, y'all. We don't know. We don't goddamn know. Let me see what you say. You say you put a few horse bets in Nika. You say I bet the NHL, MLB, NFL, NBA, UFC, boxing, and soccer. Okay, you bet a little bit of everything there. That's what's up, That's what's up, brother. You say that guy, you say Bron gonna shut AD down tonight. Ooh, I don't know, Jaeger. I don't know if LeBron gonna shut down AD. I don't know, man. AD, y'all know AD, he will get hurt, but when he 100%, AD a beast now. I ain't gonna knock him. When AD 100%, he on his A game. AD, he a beast now. I don't know if LeBron gonna stop. I don't know if he gonna stop him tonight. Jaeger. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna be a good one, though. I can't wait. It's gonna be a good one, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I got another little video clip I want to play for y'all. Let me see where I'm at. Y'all know what? I'm gonna play this for y'all right quick. This is Luka. We ain't even. I'm gonna play this right here. This was Luka. This Luka right here talk about the situation with them kicking him out the game, man. So this Luka responds to what happened. Y'all give me 1 second.
We know that you like to engage in some friendly banter sometimes with fans throughout the game. So was that was going on in the fourth and the referee misinterpreted, or how did you see that happen?
Yeah, I mean, you can see it that happened, but I never got a fan ejected, never. But if he's gonna talk, I'm gonna talk back like always. So that had nothing to do with the ref. So I didn't really understand.
What's the level of frustration as you're coming back in here? Your team was up 1 after you make the shot, and you see OKC go on the run. Presumably, you're watching in the locker room.
I mean, it was tough. I mean, we were right there. I think we fought the whole game. We were down 8 at halftime. We came back in the third quarter, and we were fighting, man. So it was tough to see that with this kind of situation that happened. And that's on me too. So I can't let my team down like that.
Luka, you were one of the players that was listed as questionable yesterday. JJ came in here and told us basically before the game that the mindset of this group was to try to go to win them all. How important was it for this group to go out there and compete tonight together, especially with such a big game tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, it was very important. I think everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people were a little banged up, hurt. But we decided, we all going to play. We were still fighting for the best seed we can be. And, I was really proud of every one of them.
Was there a conversation between you guys to decide all together to do it? Or was
no.
You guys know?
No, yeah.
Looking ahead to tomorrow, I'm sure since the trade, this has been a game that you've thought a lot about. Kind of where are you at emotionally with it? What are you looking forward to, if any of it?
No, of course, there's going to be a lot of emotion for me. Like, I don't really know what to expect. I don't know how I'm going to feel, honestly. I'm looking forward to being back in Dallas, obviously, with the fans, seeing my teammates, ex-teammates. It's going to be very emotional for me, for sure.
Kind of sticking on that, I know when they came to LA, you mentioned that game helped in terms of closure, but obviously you still had more closure need to be had. I guess where are you in terms of that process, and what do you think tomorrow? I think this will also be your first time back in the city since the trade. Like, what do you think just being in the city and that game tomorrow can do from that standpoint?
It's obviously a lot, but like I said, I'm excited to be back here. I know the fans gonna appreciate me being back here. So, honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna feel, but I'm just excited to be back.
Look, it's been a whirlwind, I think, for everyone involved. It's been a short amount of time since the trade, but how have you been able to develop some bonds with the guys in the Lakers locker room, and how do you feel about going into this environment with them as your teammates?
Great. It wasn't hard, since the first day or second day, we kind of bonded. Everybody's just great people, and we just I don't know how to say, come together like as a team, and I think you can see that a lot of times on court. Just a great group of guys, and it's my new team, so we're going for the win tomorrow. But I think they understand it's going to be a lot of emotions for me.
Luka, you guys won the last game by 27. You're up by 1 when you got ejected. What do you feel like you guys showed here during the available part? Before the ejection, in terms of just how you match up with the Thunder?
Yeah, I think we showed that we can beat anybody, when we lock in. Like I said, we fall back. It's very hard to win here. Like, the crowd's into it. They have a great team. And I think it just shows what kind of team we are. And I think we're a pretty good team.
Thanks, Luka.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. So that was Luka with his post-game his post-game interview, y'all, after the game, talking about what he felt about the situation, getting ejected, and with him facing his old team tonight, y'all, which like I say, y'all, once again, I think that's going to be a good game, be very entertaining. When it's all said and done, I most definitely feel like the Lakers should get that win, because the Dallas, if Kyrie was playing, it would be a different ball game. But the fact that Kyrie ain't playing, the Lakers should beat them no problem. Even though AD probably have a big game, because we ain't got nobody to match up with AD, I still feel like Lakers should get this game, y'all. Most definitely should get this game with no problemo. No problemo. Hold on, I got one more thing I want to show y'all right quick. Y'all give me 1 second. One more thing I want to show y'all. This is right quick with the league responding to the situation with Denver firing their head coach, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm going to play this for y'all right quick.
We start our show with breaking news. The Nuggets, they fired Michael Malone, the winningest coach in franchise history, our Shams Charania reports. They also fired general manager Calvin Booth, who took over the role 3 years ago. This was Malone's 10th season with the Nuggets. Since the All-Star break, the team has gone 11-13. They're 20th in defense this year, but days before the playoffs, this really is a shocking dismissal. And Josh Kroenke, the owner of the Denver Nuggets, he released this statement just moments ago. He says, "It's with no pleasure that we announce we've relieved Michael Malone of his coaching duties effective immediately." He does say that David Adelman will assume our head coaching role for the remainder of the 2024-25 season. Championship level standards, he continues, and expectations, they remain in place for this current season as we look to the future. We will look forward to building on the foundations laid by Coach Michael Malone over his record-breaking 10-year career in Denver. I use the word shocking. Really, this is stunning. Our senior insider, Shams Charania, here to help us understand what went into this decision here. Shams, why did the Nuggets fire Michael Malone now?
Malika, the way the season was going, 4 straight losses in a row, and just what has gone on the last couple of years with what's been described to me as a Cold War between Michael Malone and Calvin Booth, the Nuggets believed that something needed to change. Now, they were likely going to dismiss one or the other come the offseason. So Josh Kroenke and the Nuggets decided to just get it over with now, seeing how the team is performing. But listen, everyone was shocked by the timing of this. That includes Michael Malone, Calvin Booth themselves. The players, I'm told, had a meeting where Josh Kroenke addressed them after the dismissal. He decided to flip the culture, didn't want to wait. He wanted to inject some life into this team going into the playoffs, because this is a team that, like you said, has struggled a little bit the second half of the year. They've dropped in defensive rating. But Michael Malone, this is stunning for him because he's the winningest coach in Denver Nuggets franchise history. He just led them to a championship in 2023. This is tied for the latest coaching change ever made. And it's one that probably would have happened in 2023, Malika, if he had not won the championship just based on circumstances with him and Calvin Booth. But now that he's fired after 10 years, it's certainly stunning for the Nuggets, something that this roster is now going to have to deal with and recover from.
Yeah, Shams, there's just 3 games remaining. I'm hearing from folks close to Michael Malone now in real time that they just feel that this timing is disrespectful with this proximity to the postseason. As we bring in Brian Windhorst, Kendrick Perkins. Brian, I'm going to start with you here. Just your reaction to both Malone and Booth's dismissal.
Yeah, so Shams described it as a Cold War. That's absolutely true. Let me just say that for the decade, Michael Malone has always preferred to play veteran players over young players. I can go back to talking about when he preferred to play Jameer Nelson over Emmanuel Mudiay when he was a lottery pick. And over the last couple of years, the Nuggets coming off that championship have lost some veterans like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Bruce Brown and Jeff Green. And the draft picks that Calvin Booth drafted, this slate of wings, Julian Strawther and Christian Brown and Peyton Watson, there was a pressure to play them, and that was an issue. But that has been an issue between executives and coaches for decades, and will be decades more. I mean, the team was ultimately successful. Same goes with Michael Malone with players. Michael Malone, was very rough on his players. He screamed at his players. He called rage timeouts. He would yell at them in film sessions. He would yell at them in the locker room. He would yell at them in huddles. Their players all got tired of it over the course of time. Why it would be any different now when they're on this 4-game losing streak as opposed to 5 years ago, to 5 weeks ago, I can't answer that. What I can tell you is with Calvin Booth, his contract was up at the end of this season. He had negotiations throughout the year, before the year, and going into the year with management, with ownership. Those talks broke down. And so it was kind of known within the league that there was a chance that Calvin Booth was not going to be retained. The Nuggets over the last couple of decades under owner Stan Kroenke have repeatedly not retained management. But it is most like the Kroenke family, Stan and Josh, who own many teams across the globe, to be patient, that you wouldn't do this with a coach, especially the winningest coach in team history. So we'll hear more, I'm sure, from the Kroenkes. The fact that there was a breakup between the GM and coach isn't surprising. That it would involve Malone too is not maybe jaw-dropping at the end of the season. As you mentioned, it happening now is not what we would have ever foreseen.
I appreciate all of that context. And then my mind goes to, Nikola Jokic, right? The league MVP many times over. He's only had one coach in his NBA career, and it is Michael Malone. Perk, your reaction to this?
Well, he's about to have 2 coaches. And guess what? I'm actually not surprised. Here's why. We all know from watching the this past season that it was trending towards this direction for us, Michael Malone. He's been lost the ears of this locker room. We have been seeing the frustration in Nikola Jokic. I always say, if you want to see how a team feels about their coach, watch their effort and watch them defensively. How many times has Michael Malone had to call his team out for not competing at a high level on the defensive side of things? And now all of a sudden you're looking at Calvin Booth and him being fired. Well, guess what? You got Nikola Jokic, a generational talent, the most skilled big to ever play the game of basketball, a guy that is knocking at the door of being a top 5 center of all time. Guess what? Over this past week or so, he's had a 60-point triple-double. He's had a 40-point triple-double, and a few other triple-doubles that has came in results of L's. So with that being said, you have to every single year, every single minute, find how to put the necessary pieces around your best player. We saw it happen with LeBron James his entire career. GMs were always under pressure of how can we better the roster to make sure that he has the best chance of winning the title. We're witnessing it. We witnessed it with Giannis Antetokounmpo. We witness it right now today with Steph Curry, right? They go out and get Jimmy Butler. Again, I'm not surprised, especially in today's game. And this year, when we have witnessed Luka Doncic being traded, we have witnessed Taylor Jenkins being fired, and so now it's Michael Malone. And by the way, Shams, you are on a legendary run, damn it. I ain't gonna even lie. Damn it, this is impressive.
We thought Taylor Jenkins getting fired was surprising, though. This takes the cake because, like Malika just said, for a championship coach to get fired this late into the regular season, this is tied for the latest firing ever in NBA calendar, but never has it happened like this for a team that's in fourth place. He just won a championship 2 years ago, and he's someone now, when you think about the coaching market, Taylor Jenkins and Michael Malone are now infused into a market where I would expect there to be, guys, a lot of activity these next few weeks. But for the Nuggets perspective now, David Adelman will be their interim head coach. They feel very good about him moving forward, but what message does that give this group as far as what they're going to compete for, what they're going to contend for? There's a lot of questions in Denver coming up, and I would expect some real questions around not only the coaching position, but also who's going to manage this roster long term.
For anyone who wants a little bit more information on David Adelman, Shams, who will be the interim head coach, as you reported, of the Denver Nuggets, here you go. He has been an assistant coach with the Nuggets since 2017. He was with the Magic before then. As we've all hit on, it's really the proximity to the playoffs, though, that makes this so firing, right? So shocking. There's just 6 days left in the regular season. It appears as if the Nuggets are fourth in the West, but when you look at the loss column, Brian, it's actually a little bit deceiving. You lay this out so very well. Can you just one more time reiterate why they're in such a tenuous spot?
So again, if you look at everybody who's got 32 losses, the Nuggets have one more win, but they can't control the loss column. You can't get rid of a loss. You can obviously add wins, but so when you compute them into that tie, make it a 5-way tie, they are seventh. So right now, the reality is they're pretty much facing being in the play-in, which is stunning and not acceptable. And they have to go to the Kings tomorrow. That is a team fighting for its playoff positioning. That's a road game. And then they, on Friday, have a really huge game with the Memphis Grizzlies, which, quite frankly, whoever wins that game may determine whether one of them is in the play-in and one of them is in the playoffs. So that's a huge game. And then they close the season with the Rockets. I don't know how much that will be important to Houston. Houston's about to clinch the 2 seed.
Sure.
But these are 3 very challenging games against teams in front of them. And I will say this, David Adelman has interviewed for other head coaching jobs. He is probably destined to be a head coach in the NBA, whether he remains a head coach here or not. He actually has an opportunity here to lift this team up. And I'll give Perk credit. Perk yesterday was calling out the way the Nuggets were reacting on Sunday, their lackadaisical and lethargic defense. And maybe the ownership saw what Perk was talking about in making this choice.
4 straight losses. Speaking of that, and of course, we need to mention that Jamal Murray has missed the last 5 games, and we do not know right now when he is exactly coming back. But Perk, what have you seen from their play that sort of led you to say, okay, a change, it could kind of be coming here?
Well, Malika, let me say this. Women lie, men lie. Hell, my damn dog in the backyard lie when he dig a hole, shaking his head no. But the film don't. And look at this film right here. Just look at the defensive effort all across the board. Look at the body language. Does this look like a team that's engaged? This is Miles Turner. Miles Turner is one of the best shooting bigs in the game. This is on the scout report. No one makes a second effort to rotate. Look at this. No communication whatsoever. A wide open 3-point shot. Like, when you're on the same page and things are going well, you're listening to your coach. Look at this. This is not a scramble. Look at Jokic. Go ahead and take it. This wasn't my fault. Just give up the corner 3. We don't have good communication. I don't even feel like blaming anybody. We already been through this for the last few weeks. We suck defensively. Coach Malone's scheme doesn't work, and then all of a sudden we get this, the news that we got today.
It's worth reiterating that the Nuggets are 20th in defense this season, a far cry from where they were when they were working to win that championship back in 2023. So immediately, Shams, what is the focus of this team? Because they are a group that at the beginning of the year, we were talking about whether or not they were going to be back in championship contention.
Malika, they need to get healthy. And we don't know if Jamal Murray is going to play in Sacramento their next game. He's got a sore hamstring from what I'm told. It's really day-to-day is how the Nuggets are evaluating him. He's been trying to work out, loosen that hamstring up. He has not been able to do so the last couple of games here, but they need him healthy. They need him on the court. And then from Nuggets perspective, what I also heard in the last really hour or so is they felt Nikola Jokic was masking a lot of the deficiency with this team in the second half of the season. And they went on an 8-game winning streak at one point in the second half, but they just have not been able to find their footing. And even though they're in fourth place, they felt like they needed this jolt. Why now? only Josh Kroenke and ownership can explain, but it certainly is a massive surprise.
666 days removed from winning the NBA title, and now they have fired the only coach that has brought this franchise a championship in Michael Malone. We will certainly have much more on this story coming up, including some reaction from Nikola Jokic, we hope, inside what this Nuggets team is thinking. And
all right, y'all. So that pretty much was a little breakdown of what's going on with the situation with Denver firing the coach, man, and the GM right before the doggone playoffs. And as y'all see what big Kendrick Perkins was pointing out, how the lackadaisical defense that Denver was playing on Sunday, man. And when he just showed that with the Joker, the Joker just stood there, just like Kendrick Perkins said. He just stood there. He didn't even try to go out there and contest the three-pointer. He was like, yeah, go. Hey, it was just like they were playing 21, y'all. Y'all know, like when you play 21, that ball bounce off the rim, it kind of go to the outside, somebody get that shot, and you standing under the basket, and you don't even run out there. You just let them go on and shoot it. You be like, you off, you off, you off. Hey, that's how the Joker was. He just stood right there. He was like, yeah, you off, you off. He didn't even go out there and stick his arm up, y'all. He didn't even attempt to go out there. So, man, yeah, that show you right there. When your team ain't really playing defense like that, everybody just like whatever, lackadaisical. Yeah, I kind of see why. I mean, yeah, I kind of see why they did fire the coach, y'all. Because if they playing like that, like they don't really care. Because if they playing defense like that, y'all, that's letting you know they don't really care. They're not really happy with the situation, so they kind of like fuck it. And I guess like they say, the owner seen that vibe, what was going on with the team. So if you look at it like that, man, I kind of see why he did fire him, because you don't want your team to be lackadaisical like that, like you don't give a shit going into the playoffs. Because if your team get in mindset like that going into the playoffs, they'll probably end up getting swept the first round because they don't really give a shit. They're not happy with the direction of the team or with the situation that's going on with the head coach, y'all. So I can see why the owner did that to kind of get the coach out of the door, because I guess he was the problem with them saying that, how he was, hollering and talking to the players and stuff like that. And like I say, in the NBA, pro athletes, you're not gonna be able to, talk to them like they're your damn kids, hollering at them and stuff, because these guys are professional athletes. Most of them getting paid more than you getting paid as a coach. So, and a lot of these young people nowadays, they don't take constructive criticism like they do back, like when I was coming up. If I came up, coach cussed my ass out, get on me, I'm not taking it like the coach don't like me. I'm taking it like, hey, let me take my ass up, do this shit right, so we can, we can do what we're trying to do, execute the play, win the game, whatever we're trying to do. But a lot of kids nowadays, man, if a coach get on them about something, they're straight up shut down. They be like, whatever. They're straight shut down if you give a constructive criticism. If you get on them about something, they're going to shut down. So, times have most definitely changed. So, coaches can't be like that old school way, hollering at people and stuff. You got to more talk to them, tell them, explain to them what they did wrong, stuff like that. A lot of kids ain't like that. Like I said earlier, when you coach your team as a coach, certain strategies you use with certain players, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me let my dog in the door right quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. But you got different situations, with different guys on your team, man. Some guys, like I told you earlier, some guys you might have to ride them a little bit to get the best out of them. Some guys on your team, you can tell them one time, bam, they got it right. Some guys, you might have to tell them 3-4 times before they get it right. You just got different guys on your team, man. So certain guys you have to coach them a different way. Some guys you can get on, you can kind of say something to them in front of everybody, and it don't fade them like that. They take it as, they don't take it like that. You got some kids, if you say something to them in front of everybody, they think you're picking on them. They gonna shut down on you. That particular kid or player, you might have to pull him to the side and be like, talk to him on the side about whatever going wrong or whatever he's doing wrong. So, as a coach, you just have to know your players. All players are different, as far as how you coach them, how you try to get the best out of them. You know what I'm saying? So that old school way of hollering at you every single, every damn thing, whether you winning or you losing, hollering at you, basically how our coach used to do us when I was coming up. Hey, and it got worse. Our coach used to cuss us the hell out, call us every damn name in the book when I was in high school. I got in college, and it was the same damn way. Them coaches, they on your ass. And if you mess up, I know back when I was coming up, y'all, if you mess up, ain't no goddamn explaining my bad, none of that stuff. Them coaches will kick your ass off that field. They don't want to hear nothing. All they want you to do is do what they tell you to do. You in there trying to explain, well, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. They don't want to hear none of that. It's best for you to just be quiet and just listen to what they saying if your ass want to keep playing. Because as soon as you start explaining and trying to tell them what you trying to do, oh, your ass going to be on that sideline with the quickness. Give me somebody else in here that want to play. I know that's what them coaches used to say. Give me somebody else in here that want to play. When I'm talking, you listen. That's what the coaches say. When I'm talking, you listen. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. All I need you to do is do what I ask you to do. But that's that old school coaching, man. You can't coach these kids. They totally different, man. You can't coach them like that. So I understand. Now listening to that, what they said, I understand better now why Denver fired the coach. Because at first I'm like, why the hell you gonna fire the coach right before the damn playoffs going into the end of the season? You could have let him stay with the team, but once I seen that, man, and I seen that what Kendrick Perkins pointed out with them lackadaisical defense, and you see Denver play when they on their A game, they play defense. They play defense. And for them, especially what he just showed with the Joker, he like, whatever, go and shoot it, go and shoot the 3-pointer, whatever. I'm gonna stand right here on the basket. I ain't doing nothing. You most definitely don't want your team playing like that going into the playoffs. Because they're going to get their ass bounced out the first round. So I'm more understanding now why they fired the coach, y'all. Y'all might disagree, y'all might agree, but if y'all see what I see, I think a little bit more understanding. Yoda, appreciate you coming through. Let me see what you're saying. You say, is it true there's talks of Zion going to the Knicks? I haven't heard nothing about that, Yoda. I haven't heard nothing about that, but hey, it could be possible though, man. It could be possible because right now, New Orleans, they pretty much tanking right now because you see they sat Zion, they sat CJ McCollum for the rest of the season. So it'll be interesting to see what they do, Yoda, in the offseason. You never know, man. Hey, I don't put that past nobody nowadays, y'all. Hey, they traded Luka to the Lakers, which I appreciate it. But it most definitely was unexpected, y'all. It's unexpected stuff happening. Every time you turn around in the NBA, Memphis fired their coach, unexpected. Hey, Luka go to the Lakers, unexpected. Hey, all this stuff just unexpected, man. So you just never know. I wouldn't doubt it, Yoda. You never know. All season, some more unexpected shit might happen. You just never know, man. Never know. Shit, I never would have thought Jimmy Buckets would play for anybody else besides Miami Heat. But shit, now you see Jimmy Buckets with damn Golden State. Unexpected. So just never know what's going on with basketball now, though, Yoda. But most definitely appreciate your comment, brother. And if y'all enjoying the content, most definitely make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and double tap the screen for them Lizzie. And like I said earlier, man, hey, in here, y'all new to the channel. As y'all see, I'm a big Lakers fan, but we do the NBA, NFL, college football, college basketball. We talk about boxing. We like to laugh and have a good time also, y'all. So if y'all like to do that, kind of like the barbershop feel, y'all most definitely subscribe to the channel, man. Become a part of the family, man. Also, y'all also can become a member of the channel, man. It's $2.99 a month to be a member of the channel. Also, you can copy a super sticker, super chat, whatever. I most definitely appreciate you coming through, kicking it with your boy Big Tight early this morning. You already know. And I'm going to tell y'all this, y'all. Y'all know I usually do live game reaction for the Lakers, and I most definitely would love to do a live game reaction for this game tonight, y'all. But by the time I get off work this evening, I will not get off work in time enough to do that game tonight, y'all, with the Lakers in Dallas. Now, what I probably will do, I might do like a reaction. Like once the game go off, I might come on after that and do like a reaction to the game. So y'all keep your notification bell on because that's probably what I end up doing. Because I probably won't get home tonight. I probably won't get back home till probably about 9, somewhere between 9:30. And I think the game come on at 7:30. So by the time I get home, shit, it'll probably be third. Probably it might be about third, fourth quarter by the time I get home. So that's probably what I do, y'all. I'll probably do like a reaction to the game tonight. So y'all keep a notification bell on, man. I'm gonna come on and we'll do a reaction to the game. We'll talk about what happened in the game, and y'all know, of course, I do the post game interviews and all that shit, man. So, most definitely gonna do all that, man. I got hey, we're about to get ready to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me, man. Because like I said, I got to get ready to take my butt to work, man. And like I say, y'all keep a notification bell on, man. I will be on tonight after the game. Whenever the Lakers and Dallas game go off, I will be coming on and we'll do like a reaction to what went on in the game once again, y'all. So I appreciate y'all coming through, man, kicking it with me this morning. And like I said before, that was old bullshit call with the Thunder kicking Luka out the game. The Lakers was up by 1 point. Doggone OKC went on 29-12 run for the rest of the game. So like I say, that made a big difference with them kicking Luka out the game. So like I said, y'all see when I played that earlier. So come to find out, what happened was the doggone referee, even though Luka was talking to somebody in the crowd, the doggone referee thought Luka was talking to him. So that's what happened, y'all. That's why the referee threw him out the game. Whatever Luka said, the referee thought Luka was talking to him, when really Luka was talking to somebody one of the fans in the crowd. So that's what happened, y'all. So I guess with the referee, I guess after the game, the referee went and told Luka, my bad. I guess the referee went over there and told him, my bad. I thought you was talking to me. My bad. But it don't help now. It don't help nobody now. I bet you Luka was like, man, get out of my face. It don't help now. We done lost the game now. I don't want to hear that shit. But yeah, man. So that was a bullshit call, but I still feel good about the situation that the Lakers in dealing with OKC, man. We showed we could whoop OKC ass. Like I said last night, OKC came out throwing haymakers. They were most definitely pushing the ball, speeding up the tempo. But when it was all said and done, man, OKC was giving everything they got, and the Lakers still had a chance before Luka got out the game. They was up by 1 point. They still had a chance to close it out and maybe pull off another win against OKC, man. So I feel good about the Lakers about to go into the playoffs. I feel good if we end up playing OKC in the finals, in the Western Conference Finals. I feel good about that situation, y'all, most definitely, man. Christian McAfee, appreciate you coming through, brother. You say volcano, green, lava, orange. Okay then, brother. Okay. Well, I see you got Christian McCaffrey, man. Hey, he came from the Panthers, so I used to be a big Christian McCaffrey fan, but when he played with the Panthers, I'm a big Panther fan. So appreciate you coming through, Christian McCaffrey. John, you say Zion to the Knicks would be crazy. It would be Zion. John, it most definitely would be crazy if he went to the Knicks, man. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Yeah. Hey, especially John, if they're able to keep Brunson and they're able to keep the big cat, if they're able to keep Karl Anthony Towns, and they still got Jalen Brunson, which I don't think if Jalen Brunson wouldn't go nowhere. Okay, John, you say 2 more likes? Okay, y'all. Hey, y'all listen to the channel. Hey, y'all most definitely, y'all double tap that screen 2 times, man. Y'all give me them 2 likes. John say we need 2 more likes. Y'all give me them 2 likes if y'all enjoy the content, man. Let me see you say Yoda. You say Lakers get that guard from Florida will be big. Hey, that guard from Florida, he nice, man. I like him. But you know what, Yoda? I would rather have the Lakers need a big man, man. We need a big man. We need a big man. So I would rather have a big man, Yoda, even though I would love that guard from Florida. But the Lakers need a big man, man. That's one of our weaknesses right now. We need a big man presence. I mean, Jackson Hayes been playing good ball, but we still need that big man presence, man. We most definitely. And like I said, I most definitely feel like AD gonna take advantage of that tonight when we play against Dallas, because we ain't got no damn body for AD. But like I say, the Lakers got the overall better team. So I look for the Lakers to win, but I do think AD gonna get off, and I think Luka gonna get off too, y'all. I think it's gonna be a great, entertaining game. And like I say, y'all keep your notification bell on. I will come on after the game over, and we most definitely talk about what happened, the good, the bad, and the ugly in the game. Hopefully the Lakers get this win because they need 2 more wins to lock in that 3rd seed. So hopefully they can get this win against Dallas, and they most definitely should get that win against Portland. I think that's on Sunday. Houston, I think they could beat Houston again. They might be able to win all 3 of these games, y'all. That'd be great if they can win all 3 of these games. Then, like I said, they'll probably get about a week off with the playing situation. LeBron will be able to get rested up. Luka, they'll come out fresh for the first round of the playoffs, y'all. So most definitely, man. You say he needs a big stage. Most definitely, man. Y'all know what? Let me see. It's 10:42. I got a few more minutes. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna play something else for y'all before I get up out of here, man. I got a few more before I get up out of here. Appreciate everybody coming in here kicking it with me, man. Like I say, one more again. Y'all enjoy the content. Y'all double tap that screen for the Liz Ice. Like I say, y'all shoot that 8 ball in that top corner pocket up there at the top of the screen. Y'all also can hit those 3 dots and get the thumbs up there, just like back in the day we used to do the thumb wrestling with your homeboy and do thumb wrestling. Y'all give your boy the thumbs up. I most definitely appreciate it. Or let's say when you play old pencil pop, you play that old pencil pop, you be holding that pencil, and your homeboy be trying to do you dirty. And instead of him popping your pencil, you know how you be holding your pencil at the edge, and you got your thumb right there. Your homeboy be trying to do you dirty. Instead of him popping the pencil, he pop your damn thumb and take off running. You be like, you mother, you pop my damn thumb. You be chasing your friend all around the damn school, all around the damn playground, because you playing pencil pop. He don't pop your damn thumb. He don't pop your damn finger instead of popping the damn pencil. That be your homeboy. You try to do you dirty. But y'all give me a second, man. I got one more thing I'm gonna play for y'all, man. Because like I told you, if y'all new to the channel, we do a little bit of everything over here, like, man. So we do the NBA, we do the NFL, college football, and college basketball. So I want to play this for y'all right quick before we get up out of here with the situation with Shedeur, man. Because it's a lot of big rumors going on right now with Shedeur. A lot of people think that Shedeur gonna fall in the draft, y'all, which I think is a messed up situation because I like Shedeur. I feel like he's a solid player. Of course, he don't have the athletic ability like that, but I think he's pretty solid, man. He made pretty good decisions. He's very good under pressure. He throws the ball accurately. Yeah, he don't have the strongest arm, but he's pretty accurate with the ball. He make great decisions. He don't fold under pressure. Very good moving in the pocket. He ain't gonna outrun you nowhere, but if you give him time, he most definitely can. I think he can be a successful quarterback in this league, man. I'm tell y'all right now, the rumor is right now if he don't go to the Saints at 9, he might end up falling to 21 to the Steelers, which would be a big help to the Steelers, man. Because right now the Steelers, Aaron Rodgers got them on hold with him, with his whatever he got going on, man. He got the Steelers just sitting there on hold. So that, as a Steelers fan, I know y'all like Aaron Rodgers need to make up his damn mind. Is you gonna play or you ain't gonna play? But that most definitely will help out the situation with the Steelers. And y'all know what? To be honest, man, I would like to see Shedeur go to the Steelers because he'll be with a great head coach. He'll have some good weapons. DK Metcalf, George Pickens, the running back Warren. They still got Warren. I still feel like they can get them a solid running back in this draft. This is a deep draft for running back. They can get them another running back, and if they can get them maybe about 2 good offensive linemen to tighten up their offensive line, they already got a very good defense. Shedeur could be in a situation where he can go to Pittsburgh and have a successful career, man. So with Mike Tomlin, I think Mike Tomlin is a great coach. I just think he's in a situation where he ain't had a consistent quarterback. He ain't had a consistent quarterback for Pittsburgh since Big Ben left. So if Shedeur fall to Pittsburgh, I think that'd be a good situation for him, y'all. Like I said, they most definitely have to tighten up their offensive line. They get about 2 good offensive line in the draft, get them another running back, and hey, they good to go. That defense straight. So I'm gonna play this for y'all right quick before I get up out of here with the situation with the rumors about Shedeur maybe falling in the draft, y'all. So we're gonna play this right quick with Shannon Sharp and a couple of other guys on ESPN talk about the situation. So y'all give me 1 second, man. Let's see what you say, Yoda, before I play this. You say Shedeur going to the Giants to work with Russell. I don't know, Yoda. I don't know, man. It just seemed like he ain't gonna go to the Giants because they paid Russell Wilson to be the starter, and you got Jamie Winston, and don't forget, they still got the other quarterback, Tommy DeVito. So they already got 3 quarterbacks they paying on the roster, and then you're going to draft another quarterback? That's a lot of damn money that you're going to have 4 quarterbacks on damn teams. I mean, they paid Jamie Winston to come to the team to be the backup. So I don't know, y'all. If the Giants do pick Shedeur Yoda, hey, I'm gonna look at the Giants. I don't know what the hell they doing. I guess they looking at it like this, Yoda. I guess if you keep on swinging, I guess eventually you're gonna hit. I guess if you keep swinging, eventually you're gonna hit them. I guess just keep on swinging. You're gonna hit them one of them times. I guess they just keep swinging at the quarterback position. I guess they feel like they'll get them one. They keep on swinging. Well, here we go, y'all. I want to play this for y'all right quick. Give me 1 second before I get up out of here. Give me 1 second. Here we go. So I'm gonna tell y'all right quick. Mel Copper's top 10 new updated mock draft. This is what he got, y'all. He got Cam Ward number 1, Travis Hunter going to the Browns at 2, Abdul Carter going to the Giants at 3. He got the big offensive tackle Will Campbell going to the Patriots at 4, Mason Graham going to the Jaguars at 5, Ashton Genty going to the Raiders at 6, Ahmad Mibu, the offensive tackle, going to the Jets. They got Carolina Panthers taking Jalen Walker, linebacker from the Bulldogs. I'm sorry, y'all. And he got Shedeur Sanders going to the Saints. And he got Chicago taking the big tight end Tyler Warren out of Penn State. So this situation right here, I think the Saints, they most definitely are not happy with Derek Carr. So this most definitely is the big possibility with Shedeur possibly going to the Saints. But as y'all see right here, if he don't go to the Saints, y'all, he gonna fall, y'all. So here we go, y'all. I'm gonna finish playing this for y'all right quick.
To the